All right. As always, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're having a nice night, and thank you for coming by. We are doing another Porcelain Parlor. You know the rules. During Porcelain Parlors, I may not read every single thing that happens in the chat. I may not get through every single donation, sub, raid, Denny's hand job. I don't know what the fuck you're doing in the chat, but whatever it is, I might not read every single thing that happens. However, just know that I do appreciate it, except for that last thing. Maybe not that last part. Maybe I don't appreciate that. Don't do that in my chat. Other than that, though, thank you for coming by. Hope you guys enjoy, and we're going to get started here in a second. Enjoy. Be on your best behavior. And welcome to the stream, all of Pink Creature viewers. Have a good time. No Denny's hand job? Nothing? No! Okay, look, chat, listen to me. When I've said multiple times that it's totally fine if I want to get married to a cardboard cutout of myself, there's no legal law that says I'm not allowed to. You have not proven me wrong in any of this last 45 minutes worth of arguments. It is perfectly legal for me to marry a cardboard cutout picture of myself. And it's not weird if I bring it around with me to restaurants on dates. And it's also not weird if it may have a hole punctured in it and it comes out of my bedroom looking a little clanked up. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing you can say against me doing it. Legally, it's fine. Morally, it's encourageable. I think that's the word. There's nothing wrong with that. It's important to, love yourself. There's not a lot of positivity going around nowadays, and I feel like this is an important thing to have, and I feel like you guys yelling at me about this for the last 45 minutes is a little wrong. Look, okay, whatever. This is my husband. He's very pretty, and I love him. And I would like it if you guys would appreciate him once in a while too, instead of acting like he's not real and that I'm still divorced, okay? He didn't leave me, I left him. Look who has the kid, huh? It's you. You're with me now, okay? So I was a great mother, clearly. Thank you very much. Anyways, look at him. He's beautiful. Look at that smile. What's behind you? What do you mean, what's behind me? Don't try to distract me from this conversation. I'm not, you're not gonna fucking fool me. There's nothing. Why are you freaking out so bad? Fine. I'll look behind me. Whatever. It's fine. Hold on. Jesus Christ! How long has that been there? Was that always there? Honey, get down. Honey, get down. I'm putting them back in the closet so they don't get hurt. What is that thing? Why is it so goopy? Poke it. I don't want to poke it. You poke it. Go. Come on. You guys are made out of wood. You're fine. My porcelain takes a lot of money to replace. No, you poke. I'm not gonna poke it. It's undulating. Yeah. Look. Porcelain is more expensive to replace. You guys are made out of wood. You can poke it and be fine. Look, hey, go be brave. Go be brave. Come on. There you go. Woo! Go. You can do it. Come on, I believe in you. Take one for the team, all right? This is important for all of us. Oh, God. Look at it. Ugh. Fine. I'll poke it. You guys don't even have sharp fingers anyways. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking. Oh my God. Two things. One, which one of you put your dick inside of the rock that allowed it to give birth to an egg? Two, why is it speaking Spanish? Where did that come from? How did it just come out of the womb learning that?
I loaded the wrong language Switch module. Hi, Mom!
I don't remember putting my dick in a rock before. What the fuck happened when I was drunk?
Well, somebody did. Somebody did.
You guys got to take away alcohol from me. This is becoming a problem. You got I can't. I have a problem.
Maybe it was a cardboard cutout.
Are you cheating on me?
She might be. He might be. Dad might be. Dad might be. Yeah.
Welcome,
what a beautiful
Lily.
couple.
Welcome to I'm not continuing this. Welcome to Porcelain Parlor. Pink Thing Kinkymation, aka Lily Goth. Welcome on in.
Hi, Joel. I'm glad to be here.
Let me make you bigger on the screen now that we did our opening bit with your fat fucking egg, dude. Jesus Christ.
Isn't my egg the best, though?
Well,
I used it in a hot minute.
It's undulating.
My flesh cocoon that throbs just for you, Mom.
Oh, I don't, I'm so happy for it, but, maybe put that away. That's like whipping your dick out at a party when nobody asked for it. Not a fan of that one. It's, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Show me
like
again.
Right next to your face. See? It's bouncing.
Am I crazy?
See right there.
Where am I looking?
You're looking at the eye on the top, right? So to the right, there, but.
This one?
Yeah.
Don't pop it when I'm next to it. I don't want it to get all on my face. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're gonna get gooped.
I don't like this. I don't want to get Nickelodeon
right
slime, dude. You know what?
Yeah, literally.
Come back
Nickelodeon
out.
Slime.
Come back out.
Pink Nickelodeon slime. I forgot how gross I made this thing. Hi, everybody.
Come on so we can do introductions. Get out of there.
Oh, the blockhead's crying.
Oh, they cry all the time. That's their normal state of being. Okay.
Oh,
welcome to Porcelain Parlor, Lily Goth Kinkymation. Do you want to introduce yourself to anyone who may not know you or have heard of you before?
Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Lily. I go by Kinkymation on the internet. I am a variety streamer, video game player, terribly, artist mainly of the adult variety. But I like to chat shit on streams, talk about character design, and whatever else might strike my fancy.
Yeah, I actually was really excited to bring you onto the stream because you also do character design more than me, obviously. You definitely have more art practice than I do, but we both really have a passion for character design, so I thought it'd be a fun time to have you onto the stream.
Yeah, we do. Actually, if you guys, my community might know this, but I've actually known Joel since way before you were PorcelainMaid. When I used to do art streams, you would come in and we would chat shit.
Foxy Joel.
Yeah.
My dead name.
Your dead name. Oh my god, don't dead name yourself.
It's like calling, what was it? It's like calling Like a Dragon Yakuza. You can't do that anymore. You just shouldn't.
You can't. You can't.
That is insane because I have followed you for a really long time. I don't remember where. I don't know if I just saw art that you did and was like, and then followed you, but it's been a pretty long time. I feel like I got to meet up with a lot of really cool artists like yourself back when I used to be an art streamer for the most part.
Yeah. And it was really crazy to me to see your streamer journey because sometimes I would pop in and I would lurk. And then one day you suddenly had a VTuber and I was like, whoa, this is new. But I thought it was awesome.
I threw art in the trash that one scene in Toy Story where I was like, I don't want to play with you anymore. And then I moved on.
I don't need you anymore.
Which is not ideal. I have been practicing again recently. I've been pushing myself to draw a little bit more.
Joel sends me sketches and stuff, you guys. They're so cute.
Yeah. Do you want me to put you on the TV screen, by the way? That way you get more surface area on the screen. I don't know if it feels weird to just have you in the screen like this.
I know that you're not used to having PNG tubers on, but do whatever you're cooler with.
Is that racial discrimination if I put you on the TV? Am I discriminating against PNG tubers if I put you on the TV?
No.
Okay, I might put you on the TV. I don't know where. I just feel like it would look natural.
But if you put me on the TV screen, I may or may not put on Subway Surfer sporadically for the ADHDers in your chat.
Wait, I forgot you could. I forgot you literally showed me that a second ago. Actually, hold on.
I did.
Hold on. Wait. This is peak. I'm gonna slowly tilt you.
Let me show you the versatility of the PNG, mama.
I'm gonna.
Let me show you that versatility because I can do a lot with this. Believe it or not.
I can do a lot with my PNG.
Hey, baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or I could put like all of my blorbos on. Ah!
Jesus Christ. It doesn't work because I have a chroma key for your filter.
That's like blue gets like.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm playing Subway Surfers today. This is it. This is the stream. I've never played Subway Surfers in my life. This was not my my ADHD candy from when I was a kid.
Mine was Temple Run.
There was also Temple Run. I had Jetpack Joyride because I'm a true individual. I'm a true culture enjoyer.
And I'm back.
Yes, you are. Well, now you have a black screen. Now it looks weird. Hold on, I'm gonna give you a background.
You want to hear why my chroma key is actually that color?
Blue? What the fuck do you mean?
I used to have a magenta one. I used to have a magenta one when I had like my very much placeholder character, right?
I'm sorry though. Who the fuck has stories based on what their chroma key color is? You know what happened?
I do, bitch.
This is why I use blue as my chroma key color. It's because red betrayed me and green was a bitch. It did,
because like I became such an obnoxious fucking pink thing that like I couldn't fucking use magenta as my chroma key anymore because I would just disappear.
I got you. I have a background for you. How do you feel about Barbie's Horse Adventure?
Oh, bet.
Not.
Yeah, baby.
Stop it. This is a horrible decision.
Minecraft parkour.
This is a fucking dumb decision. Why did I give you the ability to do this? This is a power.
You put me on the DCV. You gave me these tools. I will do with them as I please.
This is a power that you should not have. This is so fucked up. Give me a background that you like.
The horse is on the beach and like Minecraft parkour on the beach.
Wait. Instead of the beach, I can turn you into Gartic Phone's background.
Oh no.
I can force you back to it. The evils of Gartic Phone. This looks so fucking.
This is why you can't fucking let me do things, because I will become a force of nature, and I'm gonna make it everybody's problem.
Anyways, look. Ignoring that, welcome to the stream, Lily. Thank you so much for coming on.
Hi.
I've been so excited to do this because I actually have a couple of rounds of questions, but obviously we're gonna yap and talk about different things too. And if you're watching this on YouTube, this is actually the first Porcelain Parlor ever with the male model. So
yes, mother is mothering, chat.
That's true.
Look
now
at her.
Now your stim of calling people mama actually makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Why do you do that?
Beautiful model,
I feel like
by
you
the way.
call
I
everyone
caught your debut
that.
right before I went to bed, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so impressed by this. It's so gorgeous."
Thank you. I hated it before it came out. I thought I did a horrible job on the design, and I could have done better. Nice car. Thanks, chat. Don't fucking why did I allow them the ability to do that?
Slay.
I thought it was horrible before the debut happened. And then when everyone started liking it, my brain was like, wait, I like it now too. Like
the funniest thing is that like, I don't know if you get how nicely you tied it together to your female model.
I thought I didn't do it well enough because originally I felt like
really
the colors were wrong.
No, you respected the color theory for the female model. You only tweaked saturation enough to like make it match, but like not overpower anything. You also play with accents really well. Like this is me, big compliment, by the way, from character design person. Your green accents are beautiful. Like it's a good design. So like you told me, it's like, oh, I didn't like it. I was like, why are you like this?
Well, I thought it could have been better. I thought I could have pushed it a little bit better. And I didn't like the clothing actually at first, because right now this design is good, but anytime I have to take off my hat and strip and like not have like the majority of my clothes on, I'm like, what the fuck is he wearing? Is he wearing like a bib? What the fuck is this dude? What's he got going on?
Dude, it's so fancy.
He is. He's a Victorian bastard.
It's kind of like a slutty bib.
A little bit. Well, you know, I don't like that sentence. I don't like that mashup of words. But yeah, you could definitely say that. You could definitely say that. I feel uncomfortable putting the clothes back on.
Yeah, baby. It does look comfortable, yeah.
Jesus Christ. How, speaking of character design, right? How did you come up with yours? Because you just popped out of an egg on my screen, and I feel like I need a little bit more of an explanation as to why you came from a undulating flesh pile egg with eyes on the... Why would an egg have eyes? Why the fuck? What benefit does an egg have for having eyes and teeth on the egg that you don't have because they're not... it was on the egg.
Evil.
What?
Like, all of the egg is me. Okay, so I'm eldritch as fuck, right?
So you chose to have a form of egg?
Yeah, like if I'm shapeshifting into somebody, like I had a few ways to go about it, a few ideas when I first like came up with the concept of, because like shapeshifting is kind of my thing. I haven't done it in a little bit because the new model is pretty complicated to switch outfits on. But basically, initially my gimmick was I would shapeshift into different characters from games I was playing. And that was like, okay, I need a way to like quick change outfits that looks cool.
Okay.
And my initial idea was to go like double from Skullgirls, but it was a little too body horror and a little bit too complicated to do it per game. So I came up with the egg, with the pod.
So like a transition state.
Yeah. I would go into the pod, and while the pod was on screen, I would load in, I would shapeshift, and then the pod would like go away and brand new skin, boom.
It's actually kind of cute, the idea behind that.
Oh, yeah. It's so much more work now because I have like 7 different poses, but like back when I had like one fixed pose, I could basically whip up a new model in like 2 days.
You know what? I actually think I know one other person that does something similar to that, and their name is Skullvolver, where they also do, because I feel like maybe that's one of the benefits of being able to, like, just being a PNG tuber is you swapping out things much faster than a full model. Because then you can just match everything. Like, yeah, there's some versatility in that. And honestly, I'll be real with you, I feel like PNG tubers are really pretty. Because, like, you can definitely play with styles a little bit more. Way easier to swap around between them. Can put them anywhere on the screen, because a lot of the time they can be way smaller than a model.
Oh, yeah.
Also, consistency. Like, you don't need to worry about a game crashing because of your model or anything like that.
Oh, that's a fear I have if I ever get a live 2D, but like that's why I like use my console for most things. Because believe it or not, I am pushing my software to the absolute fucking limit with this one.
Can I artists in the chat, I'm going to stereotype everyone. I need all of you to not shoot me immediately. So I was gonna say, as an artist, you probably have a very shitty PC. So I imagine that you'd want all the space that you can use by having a PNG tuber rather than a fucking full model.
How dare you bring up trauma on this stream? How dare you bring up trauma on this stream? Let me tell you, like, my PC's not shitty, but like, it's not the PC I originally had. Because, like, I went to Mexico, I took my PC with me, and then on the way back, they forced me to check it. Like, my fucking carry-on bag with my PC in it, and it fucking died, like, midstream. And I had to, like, emergency scuff together a new one. So how dare you bring up my fucking trauma on stream like this?
Oh my god, by the end of the stream, if I don't, like, bully you into going into egg form by the end of it again, I feel like I will have failed. Retreat. I need you to retreat into egg. Like it's some kind of, like fetal position.
Crying in there, like just tears start coming out of the eyes on the orb. Like.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I feel like every artist has the shittiest, like, bare minimum computer in the world, and I don't know why. Maybe it's like a money thing, because artists unfortunately don't make that much money. I don't know what it is, but it just, every single artist I've ever met has a horrible PC.
For my case, it was that I was like, this is an emergency. I need a working PC. And we managed to rescue organs from the original one.
Don't say it like that. Don't call them You really want to make this whole you really want this flesh theme to continue.
That's the funny thing, right? My PC is actually not shitty. I have a pretty high-end PC.
Okay.
The case is ugly because it was like everything. It was like what we had at the time for emergency, and the case I don't like. But the inside of this thing is fucking solid. Like I have a really good graphics card, a really good GPU. We managed to rescue most things from the original.
What's your graphics card?
Wow, thank God. But it's funny that like that's an artist stereotype that we have like shitty computers when in reality my computer it was like a Frankenstein, but it's actually a really good setup.
What's your graphic? Is your graphics card better than mine?
What do I have actually? Because like my husband helped me build it because I don't know shit about computers, so.
I have a 3070.
How do you check that?
I don't know.
Like I used to have a clear acrylic case, and that one would like let me know.
I don't. Task manager?
Maybe. System 32, Lily. I'm not deleting it. Oh, system.
System? Dude, I don't fucking understand PCs. All I know is that I have one and that it's not good. Or it is.
You want the...
I don't know.
You have a good PC, I bet, because like I've never seen you have stream issues.
Oh, wow. You gotta watch more.
Like you usually go live when I'm like about to go to bed, so I can only really catch like 30 minutes at most.
Oh, am I interrupting your sleep time right now?
No, but no, like believe it or not, this was the time where I used to stream.
What, 5 p.m. EST?
Like 10 p.m. for me, and my neighbors complained.
Really? Fuck,
yeah.
Dude. You know what? I've been so blessed for the countless years that I've never gotten a noise complaint except for maybe like once. Never in my life have I got a noise complaint, and I always consider myself a pretty loud person. Even when
I was playing Silent Hill.
Do you get scared easily as an eldritch horror?
Very. I don't play spooky games often, and Silent Hill 2, the remake, was an experience. Oh, I have an RTX 4070.
What the fuck?
What? Is that bad?
No, yours is better than mine. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I don't.
Shit.
I don't know. You have bigger number. That means you're better PC, right?
Mogged.
You just fucking PC mog me? Are you kidding me? What are you even using all of that for? You draw. You like look at designs. What are you using your PC for?
Drawing.
I'd punch my computer right now if I didn't need it.
Don't punch your computer. It's not your computer's fault. It's not your computer's fault.
It's not your computer's fault. You're a broke bitch who didn't fucking update your shit. I don't even know how to update anymore because I don't know how to touch my PC. I've never built a PC before. I can't update.
I have it for this.
Oh, yeah, stop it. You're just distracting Chad, if anything. You're not even distracting me. I do kind of want to watch that though. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. Put it away. Put it away.
Dude, have you ever like played Minecraft with like all the mods that make it like hyper realistic and pretty?
No, I don't want my shit to explode. You just PC
right, sorry,
modded.
your PC shit.
Oh, okay. All right, dude. Okay, whatever. You know what? At least I have movable thumbs.
I mean, I have movable stuff too.
See, my thumbs are moving.
But like, can you do this though?
That's pretty.
Can you summon entities into the void?
That's pretty good. What do you mean? I have chat.
Yeah, you're a cute little blockhead. I can just summon infinite Borbos.
Oh yeah, well, whatever, dude. I can do this. You
can take off your jacket.
I can take off my head.
Oh yeah, I love that bit.
Yeah, bit. What do you mean? This is just part of my body.
True. Has anyone ever told you that the ball joint top thing looks like a penis?
Stop! Shut up! You and the 50 other people in the world.
Why is it lubed?
What?
It's shiny.
Stop it. Don't live up to your namesake right now. Okay, moving on. I have other questions to ask you. So I wanted to ask, this is a good point in time here. What the fuck is with your name? Why did you choose Kinkymation for your name? I'm assuming just kinky in animation, but...
Yes, but I was sleep deprived. Okay, so like, let's go back almost 10 years old to like the beginning of my artist journey.
That's my time machine noise.
Yeah. So I was talking to some friends because like I was starting to do commissions for like not safe for work shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, so this is the safe for work era. This is before.
This was a safe for work era, yeah. And I was like, God, I need a username because I'm not gonna use my old handle for this. I'm gonna start a new account because obviously. And it was like 3 a.m. I was talking to friends, and I was like, don't let me go to bed until we come up with something. And then in my fucking half asleep haze, I was like, why don't I do Kinkymation? Because I'm drawing kinky shit and I like animation. Ha ha ha. And it just kind of stuck.
Yeah?
And I, like, they were like, no, that's good though. So I've been using that name since, and I never bothered to change it when I started streaming because I was like, I don't want to confuse people.
Well, then where did Lilygoth come from?
That one's the character name.
Was that always there? Was that always a part of your OC?
Yeah, Lilygoth is actually in the name of. I named the OC before I designed it.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You just came up with the name first, and you're like, all right, time to draw this now.
Yeah. Because, okay, let me explain some character design rules to you, Joel.
Okay, all right.
You write for the fucking thing before you design the fucking thing.
Horror-splain to me.
Yeah. Okay, so usually when you're designing a character, you need to have some, like, very key points down before you actually put shit to paper.
Mm-hmm.
And you need, like, your concept or your theme, what you want to make, and ideally a name. So my name is Lily, and I wanted to make a Shoggoth, you know, Eldritch thing. Mm-hmm. So I just combined them and made Lilygoth.
Wait, you don't know that the name part was the least important part of what you just said.
Why?
It was the character design points of finding like character traits that you're going to put into the character. I do that already. The name was like the most optional thing out of everything you just said.
It was, but I named the character and I was like, okay, I'm making a Shoggoth, and my name is Lily, so Lilygoth works, right? So
yes, yeah.
I kept that name, and then I got to work designing the thing, which you should have seen the amount of concept art I made for the stupid character. Jesus Christ.
You know what?
I had like 8 iterations of the character before I settled on anything, a ton of outfits, like...
You did yours, like, what? When you were still, how far into your art journey were you when you started, like, when you came up with Lilygoth in the first place? Because it sounds like you doing all those iterations sounds like you were coming at it from a more professional perspective rather than like a novice. So I assume that you didn't make it until way later in your art years.
Yeah, I made it like... I actually debuted the character while I was living in Spain, in like my first year living here in Spain. So the concept for Lilygoth actually came out in like late 2022, I think. I started working on it.
Wait, what the fuck? Did you not? I knew you before 2022, I feel like.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you doing before then?
I had a placeholder avatar, because dude, I'm busy.
What was your placeholder avatar? I don't remember it.
It was another OC I have called Paulina, which is just like a cat girl with like brunette and like a red shirt, and that's it. It was pretty simple, but it was always meant to be a placeholder. Lilygoth was always the end all be all.
You have a picture?
For the VTuber.
Can you like jog my memory?
Yeah, I do.
Can you brain blast me like Jimmy Neutron style? What the fuck?
I might brain blast you with my Pikmin outfit, but like, yeah.
I'm trying to remember this. This is so fucking freaky to me. Because when I made PorcelainMaid originally, right? The OC that I had before VTubing and everything was involved, when I made it, it was like on a whim. I randomly saw an addict and I was like, you know what? An addict with a fucking skylight would look really cool if there was like a freak doll character in there too. I don't know, just put a doll there. Yes, this motherfucker. I do remember this. Thank you.
Disgusting character, yeah.
I remember this. I remember this. No, what is this fucking...
This was my very first VTuber energy.
Pre-me. This is me before me. Jesus Christ.
And it looked like this. It was really cute, actually.
I do remember this now. That's the one that I remember, not the other picture. This one is specifically. Because I feel like
it was always meant to be a placeholder. That's the funny thing.
It's really cute. It's a little guy, a little creature.
Yeah, it's a creature.
I definitely prefer Lilygoth, obviously. I mean, it's more my theme of I like horror stuff, and also it's very like unique. Look at you. You're a freak, dude.
Oh yeah. Part of the reason it took me so long to make it was because I genuinely wanted to come up with a very solid concept, a fun gimmick. Because like, becoming a streamer, right? It helps if you already have like your own community, which I thankfully did, but you need something that's gonna make you stand out. Yeah. And I figured the shape-shifting gimmick was a good hook for the character to like start out with. You
even gave them a little meme for them to chant. Pink thing, pink thing, pink
Oh
thing.
yeah, I
pink
did a
thing.
whole thing. Like I literally dedicated like a month of working with only characters with pink hair on like my Twitter and my Patreon. I made a whole comic. I made a game for the character when I first debuted it.
I don't know. I like the ability to call something like thing, like
Yeah,
creature,
I am the pink
freak.
thing. You're the porcelain thing.
I am a thing. I'm also porcelain thing, I guess. You could call me ceramic creature of the night. You can call me the freak that bumps or that clanks. I don't fucking know. The
I
specimen.
don't think porcelain bumps.
You're right, it clanks. It definitely clanks. That's so stupid.
I made this thing. I made this thing.
That's so stupid. Oh my god. That's so fucking goofy. I don't know. I really like the process that people have for their character designs. I didn't know that
yeah,
you
no, it was a process, but it was all made with love. I had so much fun the entire time.
were you always into like Eldritch stuff, or did you get this from like some other community or game or something where you got shot off from?
Eldritch bullshit. I love Eldritch bullshit. Like when I was in like college, I read a bunch of H.P. Lovecraft. I've always found the concept fascinating.
Do you have a favorite type of Eldritch stuff?
Which had a decent amount of cosmic horror in it as well.
Do you have a favorite Eldritch horror besides Shoggoth?
I like Cthulhu. That's a basic bitch. But I can't remember the names of the other ones. Like there was another space thing that was like terrifying.
What?
But I can't remember the name.
I remember Nyarlathotep. I remember.
Oh, I think it's that one.
Nyarlathotep, the cat?
Yeah.
Or the one that
that might be
everyone
one of them,
kind of
yeah.
puts down as a cat every time that they get described for whatever reason. I think it's just because it has Nya in the name. It's just the Nya. My personal favorite is not by H.P. Lovecraft. I like King in Yellow.
Ooh.
My favorite Eldritch horror, which it might not even be classified as Eldritch horror. I don't know how people classify those things. Look, can you stop egging? Can you stop? Why are you
I'm showing you my abilities.
Oh,
I'm showing you something that I learned how to do. Look, look,
so
look.
vile. Okay, I'm looking.
I know it's gross, but like, bear with me.
I'm bearing with you. Can you just stop blinking at me?
Ta-da!
Why?
It's Homestuck, Lily.
What happened to you? Jesus
I became
Christ.
Homestuck's right.
I have no affiliation with Homestuck besides that one of my friends did the voice acting for it.
Really?
I think. Unless I'm getting
Like for
that
the
wrong.
pilot?
I don't know. No, they did the comics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm Homestuck trash.
What does that
I was
mean?
around on that time of the internet chat. I lived it, I breathed it, I became it.
Dude, is this what people looking in on like Undertale fans is like? Like, cause I
Yes.
don't understand anything about Homestuck. I know nothing about it, but every time I see it, I'm like, what is this? It's so confusing to me. Cause I don't even know what it is. I know it's a comic,
It's literally
right?
one of the longest works of fiction on the planet.
It's a comic, right?
Webcomic, yes. Kind of, ish. Interactive comic. Weird.
I have seen so they made a show about it recently, I'm pretty sure, like in the last 2 years.
Yeah, they made a pilot that, in my humble opinion, was made like dog shit if you didn't read the comics, so it's probably not gonna get greenlit.
So I saw that. I saw the pilot. I saw a little bit of it, and I was confused throughout the entire thing. And I was like,
yeah. I
this
figured
is
you would be.
just for the people that like already read it.
Yeah.
This is not for new
And
people
that's
going
why
in.
it's not gonna get greenlit, because like Andrew Hussey, God bless his heart, the author, he's a fucking idiot. Like,
Okay.
he doesn't know how to market himself.
Whoever,
because
Andrew, if
you
you're
are
watching this,
smart-
you're not. I have
You're
nothing
not like
against
I love
you.
your work, my guy, but
I
like
don't
you're
know
an
who you
idiot
are.
because if you know how to
I heard
market
you're a
yourself,
hussy,
you would
though.
understand that if you want a pilot to succeed, you need to fucking sell the story. And if you're only really making this to try and sell merch to
Laughing at
old
my own
fans
joke.
of the comic, this isn't gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, I agree. I heard what you
Like
said.
Toby Fox is not gonna carry your ass. Toby Fox, fun fact, got his start making music for Homestuck.
I thought he made music for like a mod for Mother, or what's that called? Not Mother. What the fuck is it called?
He made music with a ROM hack, I think, of Earthbound. Yeah.
That's what the game is called. Mother is the
Yeah,
Japanese name, because I'm a nerd. I've never gotten into that part of the internet, I think around the time when this was it, this is a little bit older than me, because yes, my beloved viewers, I am young, I'm supple, I still have plenty of years to go ahead of me.
That porcelain is still shiny.
I'm still shiny. It's not, well, it is cracked, but it's cracked in a shiny young kind of way instead of
It might have plants coming out of it,
old.
but it's fine.
Why'd you mention that? I'm self-conscious about it.
Joel, you can grow weed in there.
Stop with the weed. I've been accused of having weed or tea leaves inside my body. It's neither. It's not edible. Stop trying to eat the leaves out of my hand. No, stop.
Imagine plucking your own green tea out of your cheek.
I'm gonna fucking like stuff you full of spinach so I don't have to listen to you. Look, it's nothing of those. It's none of those. Anyways, what was I saying? Look, anyways, that all of that was after my or before my time. My time was the time of RuneScape and watching Machinima. So I was like a little ahead. So I missed out on all the predated internet memes that kind of like, I feel like everyone that's slightly older than me was into it.
But you also missed out on like the time where the internet was the best.
You're right. I missed out on the guy eating cereal and spitting out his cereal as a reaction image. You're right. That was a good time. You missed out
on that. You missed out on Homestuck. You missed out on like the internet being the Wild West.
There was Meat Spin. That still lives on. My raid outro is Meat Spin. We still say, for whatever fucking reason, even after I debuted as PorcelainMaid, because my raid outro has been "You spin me right round, baby" for 10 years now. There is no reason for it to still be that, but I tried to change it when I became PorcelainMaid, and chat was like, no. It is
look,
chat,
people don't like change, Joel. People do not like change.
They don't know this. A lot of my viewers now are only 2 to 3 years of watching me. They don't know this. Chat, your entire outro is based off of a website that was 2 dudes fucking each other with their dicks spinning in a circle that you would send people. Don't change it. That would be 2. It's basically helicoptering dicks. Your entire raid outro is based off of a website called Meat Spin.
Helicoptering their dicks.
Yeah.
I hope that they can appreciate that.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. This is just what the old internet was like, okay? I didn't know. This is not your first impression of me. Look, this is just the internet.
How many Zoomers are in your chat that like they're genuinely confused about old internet memory?
A lot of them don't know what Meat Spin is. I have a lot of my viewership is between like 20 or 19 to 47. So
same. Oh my god, same.
19 to 47 are the viewers that watch me. So there's a couple of Zoomers.
Yeah, same.
Look, just don't ask too many questions. Don't look up Meat Spin, or do. I don't know. I mean, if you're into it, maybe it'll be attractive. They weren't that attractive. It wasn't a pretty cock.
Joel cannot be held liable for your Googling habits, okay?
Yeah. It's fine. But it was in the same internet era as like the start of, like getting Rickrolled and Meat Spinned.
Dude, best.
And there's probably a lot of other websites that you were.
Dude, Rickrolling is so old. What are you talking about?
Yes. It was all around the same time as people trying to get you to search up things that you shouldn't. Nowadays, people will do Rule 34, is it? Where they're like, oh, dude, you can't do that. You're breaking the rules. Oh, yeah, you don't believe me? Go look up Rule 34 Sonic the Hedgehog. And then you would do stuff like that to get. Would you get that? Stop it. It looks so fucked up because he's wearing blue. It's just getting green screen into Barbie.
Oh, whoops. His entire set is blue, isn't it?
He's on Barbie now. Stop. He's gonna horse his ass coming onto his shirt.
I'm not playing the song because I don't want you to get DMCA'd, mama.
I'm gonna get DMCA'd by showing it on the screen. They're gonna give me the fucking visual DMCA.
Well, you can get visual DMCA'd. That's one of the most annoying things as someone that like sometimes likes to watch trailers on stream and shit like that.
You tell me, dude. Every time I watch the Game Awards, they'd like shoot me because they play the
Dude, if you annoy me too much, I'm gonna put up the Mario movie trailer and Universal is gonna fucking come smack your shit so fast.
Stop! You can't be doing. I'm gonna like put a picture over you. I'm gonna censor you with a picture.
They've done it to me. I watched like a 30-second trailer and like I fucking muted it because I thought it was gonna be audio, and then like my fucking stream had a visual copyright.
They own the visuals.
Because like Universal is run by fucking geriatric babies.
Hold on. I have a way of censoring you now. I'm gonna put Tostitos nacho cheese in front of you.
Oh no. I'm Mexican. Why would you insult me like this?
Oh, sorry. You're right. This is stereotypical. Hold on. Here's a baby bell. There we go. That's more fitting.
I love Baby Bell cheese.
That's
I
more
love
fitting.
Baby Bell.
You've
Perfect.
turned into a little Baby Bell. Look at you. You're now.
Make it
Wait. Now you have ears. Stop moving. Stop it.
Like, it's so cute, but like fucking Lily Baby Bell. Hold on. The magic of Joe!
There, you can look at your Baby Bell. Are you happy now?
I'm enjoying the sight of my Baby Bell cheese. Oh,
Your
it's so
Baby Bell,
beautiful.
Baby Bell cheese?
Yes. Who here watched Austin Powers? Like, I need to judge how old everybody is.
Oh, don't. You're gonna do a fucking, this is gonna be a poll now. This is gonna turn into a whole thing.
Hey, baby.
Go back to the side. Go back to the middle.
Go back to the center of the screen. Yeah.
You have a tail?
Yeah?
How have I never seen that before?
Oh, because I haven't updated my ref sheet on Twitter because I'm slow.
It's wiggling so much. I'm happy that you're
Let me show
excited
you
to
my
see
running
me.
animation that I have at the start of my streams that everybody thinks is because of Uma Musume, and no, I made it before that.
Uma Musume. Yeah, go ahead. Show me.
Yeah, this is I have a tail, see? Boof.
Oh my god, you do!
I do!
What do you even do with that?
I mean, I can make it longer if I want to, just fucking smack people with it. Wrap it around things. I can make it really short if I want to. I can make it like a nubbin, but like I usually keep it like this length.
No, it's that's an average length, I think.
Yeah.
It's a decent size.
She runs.
What was I was going on a fucking tangent. I completely forgot what it was because we went on another tangent within the tangent. Internet. Thank you. I grew up on machinima. So I grew up on like the early YouTube days back when YouTube looked more like fucking like MySpace or Tumblr or something.
YouTube used to look like butt.
YouTube used to, well, actually, I take offense to that because used to be YouTube, you were able to like change what your homepage looked like. So you could actually change the background.
Now you can't.
And it was like
Neopets.
It was really cool. It was kind of MySpace, even though I never had a MySpace. And like I could have I put a background of red versus blue behind my scrone, and it was really sick.
You were a Rooster Teeth fan?
My Xbox gamer tag was Major Caboose 12.
Oh, see, I liked Achievement Hunter a lot.
Yeah, was there anyone that you liked on Achievement Hunter?
Michael and Gavin.
Anyone else?
Ray was also great. Like Ray actually started out an Achievement Hunter, like now he's doing his own thing, and it's like so great to see. But like he was undoubtedly the most skilled out of all of those boyos. He has the best at games out of all of them.
I don't think I'm familiar with this with Ray.
You're not?
No. I watched Red versus Blue, and I watched a little bit of it Rage Quit, but I never watched anything else.
Oh, Rage Quit was all Michael, yeah.
Yeah. So I actually didn't get to. I don't know this. I don't think I've seen a lot of Achievement Hunter.
Side note: Ray has like one of the best like V card support cards that I've ever seen.
He's in V card.
Yeah, dude.
I'm fucking with you.
I'm so mad that I didn't get your full set for Awakened Worlds.
I thought it was good. I feel like I tried to make my full set like a story because I didn't see anyone else doing it in V card. Because for the most part, and there's nothing wrong with this.
If I ever get in, I'm doing that too because I think that like playing
people are doing it now. People are doing it now.
Have so much potential for narrative, and like that's what old school playing cards do. Like I adore V card, but I think that like the vast majority of them are pinups, which is very cute.
If you let me finish the sentence, I was gonna say that first. Now it looks like I'm copying your fucking opinion.
But no, like it's good that we agree. I love like I've been getting into card games. I've been like poking the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom with a stick.
V card. I feel like people are gonna start doing the story thing now. But more can. So what I did was I did it with multiple artists because I like supporting multiple artists. But I think what I should have done is I should have made it one artist because I feel like a lot of people didn't understand that it was a continuing story because it was multiple different art styles. But if I get in again, I'm going to do it again. But now the specialty is gone because now everyone's doing it. I've noticed, and I noticed it because everyone was only doing pinups, and I was like, I don't have anything against pinups, but I think pinups
you
are so.
You would look really good in your slutty bib.
Okay, you gotta relax. Look, I have nothing against pinups, but I feel like pinups are so kind of boring when it comes to a card game. Like, I don't want to play a card game that's just pinups.
I agree with you. And believe it or not, this is like, I am a not safe for work artist, right? So like, I am a master of like the tasteful goon.
Yeah, they have a place. They have a place in the world, just not there.
Yeah, they do. But I feel like for a playing card game, Goonie might not be the best option because it makes it unplayable in public.
Yeah, and that was one of my things with VCard, because I mean, Gamer Subs is a little bit of a goon company. Like, a lot of the VTubers that they post and they promote, most of the time is kind of like more goon coded, especially with the Gamer Subs cups, which is why
I had to hide all of my cups when my parents came over.
You can show my cup, because my PorcelainMaid cup has no goon on it whatsoever.
Ooh.
He's promoting himself. He's doing all of this as a setup to promote himself.
No, you should shield G-Subs at any opportunity. I do it all the time.
Well, they didn't put me in the third pack, so they're not getting my shill right now. I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm a part of like 3 other card games also, though, so I mean, that might also be the reason why. I've just been like, anytime something comes up, I say yes. You should be. I feel like more people should start commissioning or going for the artist side of VTubing and put them into things, because one, it just saves on costs because they'll just draw themselves happily.
Yeah, I will literally make my own art. I've told G-Subs before, like, they have my portfolio.
They should. I feel like you make really... Honestly, I feel like if anyone had art that fits Gamer Subs, it's you, because one, you have a more cutesy style, for sure, which is easier to promote and easier to put on, like, graphical stuff, right? Because the cuter you...
Oh, yeah, and I cell shade, too.
I feel like the cuter your art style and the more you cell shade, the easier it is to brand and, like, put in it on stickers, emotes... put on a shirt, put on a cup. It's a lot easier to plaster that kind of art everywhere rather than like the painterly art style, right? Or the super illustrative art styles where it's like, this does not really just go anywhere.
Yeah, which is gorgeous, but it might not work for every product, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why most of my, a lot of the stuff that I do is kind of a pain in the ass. Like lore videos, for example, it's kind of hard to find. In the nicest way, I love artists, and I'm going to, you guys are going to want to shoot me again. Every single illustrative artist is, most of the time, it's very hard to find somebody that has a professional schedule and will be able to get things done on time and communicate, especially when it comes to the illustrative ones.
As someone who's been in this industry for like almost 10 years.
Yeah.
One of the biggest skills you can develop in content creative spaces, not just art, is professionalism. And so many people just do not have that.
This is stylism, I will say. This is like my stereotyping based on style. If you have an illustrative style, 9 times out of 10, you are shit at communicating. If you have a very cutesy art style, 10 times out of 10, you are like amazing at communication, and you get shit done and you communicate with people really fucking quickly. But if you see somebody that has like this gorgeous painterly art style, they fucking suck at communicating.
And shit. Yeah, and like, I say this so lovingly because it gives us all such a bad rap that I've seen people, especially on Twitter, be deathly afraid of commissioning people because they feel like they're gonna get ghosted or that their work is just never gonna be finished on time. And I'm just like, artists out there, I am begging you, be professional. As soon as money changes hands, this is no longer a hobby. And I don't even do comms anymore.
Your days are numbered, buddy. Once the artists finally finish that commission, they're coming for you.
No, and I always tell my community, if an artist keeps you more than 2 months or almost 2 months without updates, refund that shit, mama.
You know what? I almost had a fucked up start to VTubing. And not almost, I did. Where originally before the PorcelainMaid 2D model, I commissioned somebody else. They were a friend of mine, so I was like, oh, I'm sure they'll work well with me. And I commissioned them to draw my model, right? The original PorcelainMaid model. And they ghosted me for 9 months. So they got most of it done, and then for 9 months, they were gone without a single peep. For 9 months, and I was waiting. I paid them $2,000, which was which is actually significantly cheap for VTuber models now.
Oh yeah, now it is.
But at the time, it was a lot. And they did not respond to me for the longest time. So, and what happened was I ended up just being like, and this is actually why my model has big tits, not because of my decision, but because
I remember you told me this.
What happened was that because they ghosted me and I was running out of time for the debut that I set, what I did was I let them keep the money. I didn't take a refund at all. So they just have that money. And what I did was I went to my artist now, Dokuro DX, and I was like, Doku, just use this as a base. And he drew over it with his own art style as a base and finished it.
And then tits manifested.
But yeah, the tits manifested, one, because he likes drawing boobs, and also because swapping art styles onto a base that's not the base that you have drawn kind of changes the proportions a little bit, because it's just like, if you're not used to it, that's just how it happens. And that's kind of what happened. And it's crazy that thinking about that now, that was the start of all of my bad luck with artists, because I do not fit in cutesy stuff. I don't do cutesy art styles that much, so I don't do that with my lore videos, except for recently when I had to. I don't do that with most of my posters or merchandise. A lot of the time I go for the painterly and more illustrative stuff, which fucks me over really badly.
Your model, though.
It does. It does.
It suits your character.
But it fucks me over because I have had the worst luck with artists. When I tell you that every time I commission somebody, something bad happens to them.
Oh no.
I commissioned 3 people, all mental breakdowns because of the commission. One person had 2 of their family members die in the middle of it.
What kind of bad fucking Noroi energy are you bringing into the table?
Another person got their family dragged into a conflict between 2 states in another part of the world, and they could not finish the commission because they had to fly out of that area. Another person had they literally went to the hospital and then couldn't come back for months, so I had to commission another person, and then the other person ghosted me for 9 months. So I've had very bad luck, and when I tell you, whenever I commission something, every time I commission somebody, something bad happens to them. It is genuinely true, and it is, you guys are saying I'm the bad luck giving it to them. What about me? I burned the money, it's gone.
You have some sort of Noroi on you, I guess, that like fucking yeets artists into the void.
Use your commission curse powers for good. If any artists piss me off, I'll just commission them. that's
exactly.
The best I can do.
If an artist like fucking gets your goat, you can just calm them and then like watch misfortune.
Yeah, you're threatening that you can draw me pregnant. I'm threatening that I'll commission you. So go fuck yourself.
But like, isn't that kind of lore accurate for you though?
What, being cursed?
Yeah.
We don't know if this is a bad thing. Nothing bad has happened to me. I just died, and I don't even know if I died. According to lore, I just blacked out and woke up in this body.
We could assume you're dead.
I mean, that's an assumption. Have you seen a body?
Assume.
No body.
Allegedly.
No
body,
crime.
No death.
Yeah.
And before we find like a fucking skeleton under the stairs.
There's like a rotting corpse of me somewhere.
Yeah.
I just have like I just came out of a grocery store. There's just a bag of groceries on the ground. I'm just dead somewhere and I haven't found myself.
You're dead. There's like a dead body somewhere. No one figured out who it is.
There's another me out there just living a double life.
Living their best life.
That'd be kind of fucked up. Actually, that would make self-cist a lot easier. Anyways, but yeah, no, I feel like artists, it's such a weird kind of thing to do, but I still have like a dream in my head where I want to be like a Victorian Renaissance noble. I just said 2 different time periods. A Renaissance noble where I have like a little house and like I can break into the house and be like, artists, you live here now. However, I will need you to draw for me sometimes. I will take care of everything for you. I'm gonna commission you. Do you have commissions open?
A nice try, bitch. My comms are closed.
I want a little house to the side. I want to be rich. I want to have a mansion, and then to the side of my mansion, there's another mansion that artists live in. And I'll just break down the door and be like, guys, I got into a fight with somebody on Twitter. I need you to draw me fucking their mom. I need this, okay? Here's everything. May not be
chained to the wall.
No, you wouldn't be. No, you would have a lot. You would have a loving household. You'd even have a big. You'd get food every day. You'd have a maid taking care of you.
Is that maid you or another one?
Do you want it to be me? Because I'm not a good maid. I will just sit there and judge you for your life actions.
Get them a Roomba.
Why would I get them a Roomba?
Just put a maid hat on it.
Who the fuck wants a Roomba over an actual maid?
I don't know. Some people prefer efficiency.
You think a Roomba's more efficient than like a maid with 80 years of experience that knows how to clean everything in the world?
I have both. I have a Roomba that I don't know how to use.
Why the fuck do you want a Roomba if you don't know how to use it?
It has to map my apartment, and I haven't done it because I have to pick up all the chairs and they're heavy.
You know it doesn't have to map the fucking apartment?
Yes, it does.
A maid?
I mean, yeah, sure.
What do you mean
like,
he has no
Roomba's
whimsy?
efficient.
I'm sorry that you want the cold efficiency of fucking steel and soullessness. I want a whimsical maid that I can
Roombas
like.
are funny.
Maids are funny.
Yeah, sure, they can be, but Roombas are funny. Someone in the chat said that you don't clean. Stinky.
Get her. Beat her up. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Oh my
come
god,
here.
hi, Obend.
Hold on, we're hitting you.
You can't hit me, I'm in a TV. Hold on.
Yeah. I can just take you out of the TV. Don't start with me.
I exist everywhere, I'm Eldritch.
Also, I do back when if I'm PorcelainMaid, I'm swapping outfits in my head right now. PorcelainMaid doesn't need to clean because everything is already clean.
True. You know what you could do for April Fools?
What am I gonna do for April Fools?
You could do PorcelainMaid and just like have a hyper-realistic picture of a horse with your outfit.
You were saying?
And that would be so fucking funny.
I'm actually PorcelainMaid. I used to be a sexy mare
that's
before
perfect,
I died.
But no, like an actual horse butt fuck. Like
My
an actual
name
horse,
is
a realistic horse.
PorcelainMaid. I used to be a bountiful mare before I died and my soul got trapped inside the body of an even sexier stallion doll. I give you a whinny out of whimsy because I am I'm fast as fuck like that. And Raiders, thank you so much for coming by. Don't forget to hit that hey
Hello.
bell before you leave the stream and maybe take a run around the track and watch my stream occasionally.
Like literally this, Joel. This is what you should do. Like you should just put your outfit.
You just
on
want me to put a
this.
horse on the screen. Stop doing that. Stop using the TV. I'm taking the remote away from you.
I have power.
It's like giving a 4-year-old like access to the internet.
Of sheer creativity, you mean?
That's not even a horse. That's like a
I'm a story.
it's like a pony.
I'm a fucking storyteller, Joel.
That's not
Oh, well,
what
that's
story
like a
are you
little baby
telling?
pony. That's a little baby pony. It's fine.
Okay. Anyways, continuing onwards. When did you start
yes.
doing character design? Because I assume you've been doing art for how many years, right?
It's been like almost, like professionally, almost 10.
And I assume that you were drawing when you were a kid, like making the fucking cool S symbol
all
or
the time.
something.
All the time. I was like, I started like, I drew like my entire life, but like I started taking it more seriously in high school because I started like making little comics and shit.
Oh.
And then when I graduated college and I started Kinkymation, I played Pokemon for the first time in my life when I was like, what, 24,
And
25?
that kind of started you on this line of doing your Pokemon Gijinkas.
Yeah. Like,
Which I would
my
argue
Pokemon
is probably
Monster
like,
Girls.
what, do you think the most popular art piece that you've done is the Pokemon Gijinkas?
No, it's actually, I think, an old comic, but like the Pokemon project actually started because I was like, okay, I need to practice character design, but I need something to like use as a reference because just like doing it out of like your butt is not always that efficient. So I started doing with Pokemon, and now that I'm redrawing like the first 40 for like Gen 1, which I know Gen 1 you don't like it, meh, I noticed that like I actually did not design as much as I do now. So
Yeah.
I'm adding some design to the redraws because they were missing a little something. But yeah, I started doing that in like what, 2019, 2020? That was around the time of like COVID.
But you say that and it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. And then we
doesn't,
realized
but
it's
it
been like
was.
6 years.
It's been such a long time. I think it's been more.
You know what you
Joel.
can do in 6 years, chat? There's so much you can do in 6 years, and it feels like it's been like
Been
not.
7.
It doesn't even feel like it has been. And 7 years is a long time. You could learn so many things in 7 years. And I feel
I
like
learned character design.
what have I fucking done in the last 7 years? I've been VTubing for 7 years. What have I done? I've done nothing.
I mean, has it really been 7 years of VTubing? Really?
I started in 2017, so it's been longer than
Yeah,
7 years.
Because, like, I used to stream IRL, but I didn't do it daily. And then like when I started playing games, because like I was doing commissions, but I am that artist, I am that bitch, that like if I don't have full context for something, I don't want to draw it because I like to tell stories. And I've been fucked over by the lack of context before. And I started playing Final Fantasy XIV for one comm, which required me to go through like 200 hours of game time to do it. And I still did it. And I started streaming it because my community used to play with me. And then now we're here.
So you played 130 hours of a game for a commission.
Yeah. Yeah. One commission, and I fell in love with like my
YouTube
fictional
analysis
husband.
videos, right?
Yeah, no, I wanted to actually experience it myself.
Chad, if your commission ever takes a long time, I want you to know it's not because she's ghosting you.
Oh, they knew. Oh, no,
because...
the client knew. I told them.
It's because she's playing the entirety of the game. Can you imagine if every artist did that?
Let me explain to you, because I'm a fucking industry professional, Joel. I actually did not charge that client
I'm an industry professional. Such a funny fucking response, though.
I didn't charge them anything until I could actually start working. I told them, hey, I want context for this. Do you mind waiting? And they were like, yeah, no problem, because I had like 40 other comms to do at the time anyway. And once I could actually start working on the piece, then I charged them, and I finished it in 2 days, mama, because again, industry fucking professional.
You are not allowed to draw PorcelainMaid until you've watched at least 53 hours of his streams.
I would watch all of your lore videos. I would watch all of your lore videos, mama.
There is two different canons for PorcelainMaid, if I'm being 100% honest with you.
Dude, when I made like the comic for like Silvervale, I watched so many of her streams. I like fucking wrote an entire ass script. I ran it by her. Like, I had her tell me as much as she could about her character. Like,
there is two different canons. Not canon. One's fanon to PorcelainMaid. Also, thank you for the raid, Maul. Big love. Hope you had a good stream. There's two different versions of PorcelainMaid. So there is the canon PorcelainMaid, flat chest, no emotions, super like dull, and very lifeless, right? Very emotionless as a doll. Right. Yes. And then there is also PorcelainMaid. There's actually three versions. There's the doll before PorcelainMaid, or before Joel comes into it. Then there's Joel in the doll, which is kind of bitchy, resting bitch face, constantly annoyed, a slight whimsy, right? And then there's the fanon, which is, I'm gonna give you fat tits and make you a whore, which is most of the fan art, right? You either
I've seen some art. I've seen some
I'm sure. I'm fucking sure.
I've seen some art of Joel, which makes me laugh because I'm like, how many times like have you like ran across your character with a dick, like the fucking PorcelainMaid, like the female doll?
Not much.
Like,
if I'm being real, people like to draw the opposite because they have some sick fetishes.
It's funny. Like, I've seen it before, and I was like, I know you're ace, so, like, how do you feel about that? As someone who gets a decent amount of fan art, and, like, I'm from, like, the not safe for work community, so I'm well aware,
I don't give a fuck.
But I'm like, how do you feel about, like, the not safe for work of your character?
Dude, my asexuality would be gone if fictional characters are real. If Arlecchino from Genshin Impact was real, I would not be asexual.
Oh, I know. She's so your type.
If PorcelainMaid is in my room right now, me alive, I'm not asexual. But
would you make out with yourself?
Yes. I don't care that people draw me in NSFW ways. I just want them to get the fucking personality right, you bitches. Because most of the time, every time I see one of these, I'm like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say that. You're getting the fucking audio wrong. You're doing this wrong. You fucking suck.
And I was just really, really curious because, like, I've also told people, because people have come up to ask me, like, sometimes kind of shy, like, hey, like, do you mind, like, I'm like, make me things.
Yeah, but get my fucking personality right. I'm not, if you're drawing me whimpering or something, I'm gonna call you out. You're fucking wrong. You have to draw it with the personality correct. Where's your fucking background?
From like that scene of Evangelion looking down at people just going pathetic.
I'm so fucked up. Oh, that one. I haven't seen Evangelion. I only know one scene. It's him looking at his hand saying, I'm so fucked up.
Oh, no.
Only scene that I know.
I read the manga. It was really good. But, like, it's really funny, yeah, because, like, people are like, hey, do you mind not to work? I'm like, guys, I draw, like, a ween a day. I do not mind it at all, so long as it's, like, respectful and my character isn't getting, annihilated in a mean way. Like, I don't care at all.
Yeah, as long as you're not being, like, weird about it and rude.
Yeah.
I just want the personality to fit. That's all I ever ask for NSFW. If you're gonna draw NSFW of me, I want the personality to match me, and I don't want it to be, like, out of character. I want it to be in character. And I don't, like, I've even made a set rule set, right? So for each of my
Oh, you
outfits,
have a
they have
rule set.
yes, right? So each of my outfits is a different specific position, right? So the original PorcelainMaid, top. The bikini, cuck. The nun, freak, switch.
Freak.
That's...
He's a freak.
And if you are drawing porcelain guard, it doesn't. You can draw them in any way you want because everyone's got their own fantasies. However, if you're
Porcelain
drawing,
guard is the model you're using right now.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. But if you're drawing porcelain guard and PorcelainMaid together, PorcelainMaid tops. Porcelain guard is
Yeah,
the bottom.
I figured. I feel like fucking dad needs to
And
fucking top this
that's
relationship.
not misogyny. That's not misogyny. Just because I'm putting
How
the
fuck
woman
is
in the
that misogyny? No.
they're making fun of me because it's Women's Month, and it's a joke misogyny moment where they're like, "Oh, putting the woman character on the bottom," and they were laughing at me.
Oh, I'm massive bottom, so I don't care.
It's not actual misogyny. They just like accusing me of misogyny sometimes because they think it's funny.
Have you ever like been a man on the internet without someone telling you you're a misogynist at least once? Though?
I thought you were gonna call me. Have you ever been a misogynist? I'm a misogynist to one person in the world. You gonna ask me?
Who?
Well, now I don't want to. I had to ask you to ask
tell
me.
me.
No,
No,
now
tell me
it's
who-
pointless.
who-
Now it's stupid.
Who are you misogynistic
No,
to,
no,
Joel?
there's no point to it now. You didn't ask in the first place. There was too much silence between it, so now it's pointless. Now the joke's
No.
ruined. No, it's stupid. It's dumb. It's not gonna
I
be
hate it
funny
when that
anymore.
happens. I do it all the time to like my poor husband, and he's like, "No, I'm not gonna tell you anymore. You're waiting too long to answer the question." Fuck.
I can hear the brain, like the gears in your brain turning, waiting, and you're like, "Oh wait, he wants me to ask." Okay, no,
He
hold
wants
on.
me to ask. Yeah, like you saw the hamster running around in there. Like,
Go back to the original question because we went on a tangent again. Was
yeah.
your process going through art, right, and how you got to being a professional artist?
I've been designing characters now since like 2019, 2020.
And before that, you were still doing like art online, and you were still posting online and gaining a following from that.
Yeah, mama, I never stopped. Like that's the funniest thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how I ended up with the following I have now because like it's I'm not gonna say I blinked and it happened because it was like very gradual. But like I've never been one of those people that like I had anything explode. I've never had anything go viral. I've never had like anything go like super big.
Same.
I've just like consistently grind and post shit and just people just like it.
Do you think there's any one specific thing that you did that grew your following the most? Do you think there was like any specific art piece that you did or like long running series or webcomic that you did that brought it up more, or maybe even from YouTube? Because I know you've been popping off a little bit more on YouTube lately, right? You've uploaded so much, which is so impressive.
I upload a lot, yeah. Art-wise, I think it was when I switched to making comics, like every month. That's when my Patreon kind of like blew up.
Chat's saying TF2. They keep repeating TF2.
And TF2 was when my YouTube kind of started really picking up speed. And now Warframe and Warhammer have like really pushed it quite a bit, like getting very close to 200,000 subs on YouTube, which thank you to everybody who's like followed the channel. Very much appreciated. For the YouTube, yeah, it was like TF2 and like starting to do the character reviews. But for art, it was like when I transitioned to doing comics instead of just illustrations.
Warframe lives off of like new players reacting to things. Like that's
I adore Warframe.
Warframe
It's
content
so fun.
on YouTube lives off of the feed of like old Warframe players watching new people play the game. And it's like that is it. That's all they watch. They will be like, I'm just going to watch. It's like a sleeper agent, like the people that come into the chat.
No, I actually love the Warframe fandom. They're very enthusiastic.
They are. They're very enthusiastic. Anytime I do anything Warframe, I will have like a bunch of people come out of the woodworks that normally never watch my stream, just come out of nowhere and be like, dude, Warframe, let's go Warframe.
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah,
out
like,
of
I actually think
nowhere.
I have a Warframe review tomorrow because I was looking at the primes, and it's so funny that like I actually caught the devs' attention with the videos.
Did you?
Yeah. Like I've like rated Rebecca, like she's fucking great, like sweetest person. And I was like, I need to find a way to look at the primes without having to farm all of them. So I was like, one of the devs came and I was like, hey, like, could you guys help me with that? Like, because I don't have time to farm all of these and I want to make a video relatively soon. And then I got an email from DE like 2 days later, like, what can we do? And they like got me like an account that has everything. So I literally just use it for character reviews, and then I eat it into the void.
That's so fucking cool. I love Warframe a lot. I want to make a Warframe video at some point, but I feel like I missed my shot because my first reaction. But like that's a year old now. I don't know, making a year-old content into a video. That's true. I could take my old VODs and turn into a Warframe video. The only thing that was really awkward with Warframe was that they sponsored me to make a YouTube video for them a long time ago for my reaction to Second Dream. Unfortunately,
oh, I love that one.
I put it on my second channel because I didn't want to make a Second Dream video before I made a video out of the first game like loop through Warframe, which is so awkward because it was like, well, that's fucked up. I want to do, if I make a video, I feel like it'd be that's like uploading a part 2 before a part 1, which I didn't want to do. So it just put me in an awkward position. I should not have taken that sponsorship for the video. I should have done a video first and then whatever. This is just me venting now. I'm just sad. I'm just sad.
You do a lot of sponsorships, by the way.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I turned down a lot of sponsorships for YouTube. A lot of sponsors don't really want to sponsor streams. They want to sponsor like YouTube Shorts, or like long form videos. And I'm gonna be honest. I fucking hate taking YouTube sponsorships because I don't make any money off YouTube. I always operate YouTube at a loss because it takes like it takes me like maybe $800 to make a video on YouTube, and I only make like, I don't know, like $100 per video, right? So I'm always losing money from YouTube, but I do it anyways because it gets me viewers to watch on my stream.
Yeah, monetizing on YouTube is actually fairly difficult, believe it or not.
It sucks. I don't make shit on YouTube, and also like so editing is like. I pay my editors like a decent price of like, I don't know, like $600 a video. And then I pay like 150, 200, depending on how fast I need the thumbnail done. So I always am operating at a loss. And I can only upload like, I don't know, once a month, maybe twice a month if I'm lucky. And those videos,
I think that's why a lot of streamers don't upload their YouTubes too much, because it is actually pretty expensive. It's like, it's actually pretty like hard to monetize it. Yeah.
And I mean, like I could try to find an editor that would do it for cheaper. But like I like those high quality edits where it's just like there's a bunch of shit happening on the screen. There's a lot of like different PNG animations.
You like zoomer editing?
Yeah, I think it looks really nice and it adds a lot to the video. It's kind of I don't want to upload a video that's just like I should do this. I don't want to get like videos that are specific, like just cuts, right? Where it's like just a cut down. Those are fine, but I think it's more cool to be able to like do different things. This is another tangent.
Yeah, like it depends on what you want to do with your channel as well.
God damn, you're like a little temptress, dude. You fucking keep going from tangent to tangent to me. I can't focus on the first topic. God damn it, fuck.
ADHD,
I forgot what I was talking about. Fuck. God damn it. What was the first thing that I said? How did we get here? Fuck. What was before Warframe and then it went to YouTube? Fuck me.
Art and then Warframe.
No,
you asked me what was like the thing I'm most known for.
Yes. Go back to that. There we go. Sorry. Fucking god damn it. Warframe is cool. I like Warframe. I'll do more Warframe stuff. Okay, so you didn't specify any comics or anything, but you said TF2 and you said YouTube. No, just when I
started doing comics was when people really started noticing my work.
Yeah. I feel like that's really cool. I found you specifically from your, I think either Pokemon Gajinkas or before. I think I was following you before that actually, and I might have just found you from NSFW fan art because I've always been a supporter of artists, and I actually follow a lot of people. And even when I became a VTuber, I still kept all those followings. So sometimes I'll see a post from somebody, then I'm like, oh my God, I forgot that I follow this person. And it's based, hell yeah. And I just leave the follow on there. But I'm happy that you kind of went into streaming more. Actually, I was really excited when I saw you streaming a lot more because you started popping up on my feed a lot more whenever.
Yeah, I used to not stream as often because I didn't have that much time. But streaming actually killed two birds in one stone for me because I used to never have time to game. So I started streaming for playing games. I don't game as much live anymore because I'm making stuff for the channel constantly, but I do play live a lot.
I think you're doing a great thing, and one of the things that I really respect, and I hope that more people are able to do more, is that you monetized and were able to make content from your art streams, which is, you know, the design review stuff, which is fantastic, because I feel like more artists need to find ways to make content out of their art streams that is not just posting art, and it's not just like art tutorials. Because the design review thing is awesome.
Everybody does art tutorials.
Yeah, and
everybody does art tutorials.
To be fair, a lot of people do design reviews too. They just do it in like tier list formats, or they do it in like Smash or Pass formats, right? Or
they do it in like a very educational format, which is fine. But Mama, I have been giving the gift of comedic timing. I'm gonna use it. Yeah,
and that's the important thing that I find really cool, because I've done similar things to what you do, just less clean, less like formatted, less like made in a way that's made for content, right? But I've done stuff before where I'll look at character designs and I'll go over them on stream. Like I did a VTuber design critique, which is similar to what you do, except it was more like in that educational sense of like, here's what you can push to add on to your character. You do it in a comedic format. You do it full on entertainment, which is awesome.
Oh yeah,
and that's what I really like.
Edutainment is the way that I like to do it, because like sure, anybody can teach you how to do something, but if you can make somebody laugh, I think it's gonna leave more of an impression.
What is
than just educating the public on art, because like people want to learn things, sure, but like people also have the attention span of a chicken nugget, so you need to keep it moving. You need to make it fun.
What does one Joel say to another Joel?
What?
You want to hear a joke?
Baby, that's terrible. Mom. Awful. Baby.
Dude,
Dad jokes.
I'm fucking funny. I don't care what anyone says. That's peak, dude. Oh my god.
Like you can use that comedy for stuff. Like I do genuinely think that like if you have a skill set and you can make something entertaining, just do it.
Mm-hmm. And it's the important thing when it comes to these kinds of things, because a lot of people don't know how to advertise themselves out of a specific brand. And I don't, to be fair, it's not easy to know how to do. Like I don't really know how to do it either. I just do.
Oh no, you need like content brain. Like it's something that you develop with time, believe it or not. Not everybody's content brain. Most people are not content brain, because like there's a certain level of like fucking psycho that you need to actually think, how can I make content out of this, you know?
Yeah, well, that's also not, it's unhealthy in its own way, but the being able to know how to brand yourself is important too, because everyone's doing the same thing on the internet. Nobody's doing anything completely new.
You don't want to Mr. Beast it, obviously. You don't want to be too degenerate about it, but you do need to like think a little bit more business minded and think, okay, what would be like, because a lot of people are like, oh, just do whatever you want, have fun. That's great, and you should have fun, but you need to think about your streams, your channel, your persona, your character if you have one. Like you have to do what's best for your content at the end of the day.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't get that. And it's fine. Because again, most people are not content brained, but you need to do that if you're going to grow anywhere in this industry.
Dude, the pauses in between your sentences is fucking me up so bad. I'm gonna fight you. I swear to God. You have the longest pause in between your fucking sentences where I'm like,
because
okay, now it's my turn.
My fucking brain, Joe, because I have to think about what I say before I say it. Like I can't just fucking regurgitate words.
I'm gonna take you outside. We're gonna fight each other, and the number one pink thing is gonna win.
Try me. I'm Eldritch. Try me.
Whatever, man. Anyways,
hold on, I'm gonna calm you down. I have Joel Pacifier. Look, Halo gameplay. Look, Halo.
All of it's gone because Halo. You chose a Covenant level, which is 100% blue.
Oh, balls. Well, look at the horse. There
it's still blue. It's white. It's
God
snow.
Damn it.
You chose a predominantly green game, and you chose every single fucking scene that isn't green.
Because it's soothing.
Okay. Anyways, chat, here's one of the things about... Put your face on the screen. Here's one of the things about content creation. We're all doing the same thing. Nobody's doing anything 100% original anymore. You just need to know how to advertise and brand it. So what Lily's done is branded it in an artist viewpoint kind of way for designs. And what I do is I design it and brand it from a VTuber standpoint of like, I am PorcelainMaid. This is my branding. This is what I do. Now, I think Lily has something a little bit more original, which is a lot more interesting to click on. I'm working on it. We'll get there at some point. I'm still doing it from the VTuber angle. We're pushing for other angles besides fucking VTuber from now on.
It's so funny because I'm pretty sure that most VTubers would not consider me a VTuber.
You are a VTuber.
Technically, yes, but like I've had people literally come to my stream and be like, "Are you making like an actual VTuber model?" And I was like, "What does that mean?" They mean live 2D.
Yeah. Well, a VTuber to me is just whatever mascot that you use. I don't think you need to have
like your virtual avatar.
Yeah, virtual mascot. I mean, fucking storytime artists are VTubers. It's whatever. Who cares? The term VTuber is dumb, and I'm done with it. And I'm starting to become done with people and their commitment to certain terminology. Who gives
Honestly,
a fuck?
It doesn't matter. Like, you can be whatever you want. You can be a sock puppet for all I care. Just make fun content.
I have those.
People will follow.
I made a video about sock puppets. I turned VTubers into sock. That video did not do well. People do not like sock puppets. Don't become a sock puppet.
Why?
I don't know. People don't like sock. They did not click on the sock puppet video. It was a very good video. I turned Sayu into a sock puppet. I made myself into a sock puppet. It was great.
Did you actually make it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute, though.
I made sock puppets. It was awesome. It's really sick. Anyways, branding is important. That's the main thing that you do when you become a streamer of anything. Did you draw? I feel like artists, everyone starts off with drawing one of three things: dragons, pretty women, or like, I don't know, furries. I feel like people draw one of three things, and those are the three things that people draw.
You missed the fourth one, which is horses.
I was
a pretty women enjoyer. I was a pretty women enjoyer. I was always a pretty woman enjoyer. But like, I'm getting into like furry stuff now because it's actually super fun to draw. And like, mama, it's like you're fucking summoning them from the ether.
They do come out of nowhere. I feel like furries come out of the woodworks.
It's so fucking up. It's like if I'm flabbergasted at like I've made like one or two furry comics before, and then I was doing a character review on Five Nights at Freddy's of all things, like fucking Security Breach, and like Roxanne Wolf popped out, and the chat just fucking started barking, right? And sometimes I'll make like sub goals on stream if like I want if I'm like, okay, do you guys want a comic about this character? And I put up Roxanne, and like they fucking push that sub goal to like a monthly comic. You don't know how fucking rare that is. That's a lot of subs, and like with like voiced animations. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? It's just the furries. It's the
horny,
wealthy
man.
furries.
They're horny.
Yeah, no, and I'm working on it now. I'm having a blast, by the way. Like furries are very fun to draw. It just made me laugh so hard because like I summoned the wealthy furries.
Dude, I want to do a character design review. I feel like it'd be so fucking fun. Because whenever I see you doing it, I'm like, that looks like it'd be fucking fun. And I like character design a lot. I feel like I have a lot to share.
Bring me on, Dad. Like, I can help.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we already said I want to do one with you.
Yeah. No, we should do one. Like, it's actually, like, not, like, if you know the rules of character design, you can do this.
I feel like I do. I feel like I've done enough characters. I have enough kids. I have enough VTuber kids that I've done it. And
it's funny because, like, I wanted to make a video for a while now. I just haven't had time because I don't know how to do it because I want to format it to make a video on teaching people the basics of character design. Because I have a lot of people coming up to me and be like, hey, can you look at my OC and tell me if it's good? And like, I would love to, but I'm oftentimes very, very busy. I try to help when I can. But I think like if people know the fundamentals, it's much easier.
I've actually had that a lot ever since I did VTuber character design critiques. I've had multiple people send me DMs asking for help on their character design, and it is kind of like something that you kind of have to make time for, but it's really fun to do. Like, I love character design, and I always say, like, you find a couple of traits and then you exaggerate them to hell and back, and that's how you do your character design, because that's how I do my character design.
That's a part of it.
That's how I do it personally.
Believe it or not, there's a fair amount of rules that you could consider.
I mean, there's so many. Well, there's so many things that you can do to it. I mean, there's so many different things that help you with character design that I don't necessarily think all of them matter. You can do one or two of those things. It completely depends on how you have a process.
You can bend rules so long as you know what they are. I always say that with artwork.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny because like I've never done like VTuber critiques because I'm always really afraid of like hurting feelings, right? But I did talk with Daisy Dokuro from Face Connect, and I played a game where she showed me the designs of her coworkers, and I tried to guess like what their deal was. And that was really fun because Face has a lot of really talented artists, and I was able to like look at the designs and give my thoughts, and instead of being like, well, you can work on this, instead of like being full professional, it was more of like we made it entertaining by like trying to guess and like cracking jokes and stuff.
What I do is I was checking to see if that was one of your long pauses before you continue talking, or if it was like one of the.
No, I'm done.
Okay. What I do for my character design critiques is I don't do an actual critique. What I do is I do build-ups. So instead of telling you to take anything away, because I find a lot of people see that as a negative, I tell them what they can add to their design, rather. So if let's say I'm looking at like I'm like, tell me what your lore is and tell me what you're supposed to be. And I take a look at your design and then I tell you what you can add. So for example, I'm going to use Romichi. A dog VTuber. They were a abandoned princess dog, right? So I told them to add a couple of things. And originally it seemed like they were just kind of like a regular dog. So I added, you know, smudged up makeup, maybe marks of abuse, because they did have that in their lore where they were trapped in the dungeon. So we added like it sounds fucked up, but it is important for a character design to have the kind of stuff like that. So we added stuff from their lore. So like we have broken chains, right, coming off of different things. We have maybe some dirt scuff marks. There's broken crowns. It's important to show things that are a part of the character's backstory.
Yeah,
I think
why I usually tell people to write a little bit first and then get started on the visuals, because if you don't know what you want to do with the character, it's really difficult to nail a visual down.
Yeah, but it's also easy to add to these things, so critiques don't necessarily have to be a bad thing. I actually started a fucking trend.
They should not be a bad thing.
I started a trend in the VTuber community after I did my first one, where everyone started doing them, and oh my god,
that was you?
Yes, I was the first one to do the VTuber design critique stream, and it caused a wave of people doing them. And oh my god, the amount of drama that spawned from it, because people who don't know how to critique were critiquing. Holy fuck, dude.
I saw a few clips. And I was like,
holy fuck. So the way I did it specifically was so people weren't going to get fucked. I started a lot of trends. I started a lot of VTuber trends.
Oh my god, trendsetter mom.
Well, look, trendsetter doesn't mean shit, because people don't lead back to the origin of trends. They just see the trend.
No, they just do the thing they saw and they just make their own.
Absolutely fucking nothing. But hey, I did it.
I saw a lot of mean girl behavior in some clips, and I was like, no, don't do that, no. And
I could tell that these were all people that got it from me because they were following me. Every single person that I saw that started doing their own critique was following me when I saw that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But the important thing is that you take a look at these trends and you take a look at these critiques, and you're supposed to be adding to the design. You cannot, I mean, sometimes it's important to say when something needs to be taken away, because there were a lot of designs that were a little too busy. But unless it's 100% necessary, I think most designs just need more to them, because a lot of people, I feel like a majority of VTuber designs are more lacking than they are needing to be taken away from. I feel
like a lot of them have very not all of them, but a lot of the times the thing I see with VTuber designs is that they have a lot going on, and sometimes they lack direction, is what I would say.
I think a lot of them are more plain. I feel like a lot of the VTuber designs I see are more, I don't want to say boring, but I feel like they don't, I mean, obviously we both can agree on the direction part, but
yeah,
I see more
which is
that,
arguably the most important bit.
I see more that are plain and like kind of empty compared to ones that are like too busy. I feel like it's very rare when I see something that's busy.
I always tell people start big, start exaggerated, because it's easier to whittle stuff down than it is to add back on later.
Yes. I actually like starting simple.
Every character designer has like their own way to do it. I like games like Disgaea, which have like really big bombastic character design elements, so I tend to start big. But you can also start small and build up. Like for me personally, it's easier to start with more exaggerated features and then whittle stuff down.
I like starting from the base, because my personal favorite part of doing design process is detailing and like additive things that exaggerate, you know, like character story or, you know, character traits. So I actually don't, in all honesty, I would actually prefer just to have a base and then be able to do all the detailing stuff, because I fucking hate doing the big base silhouettes or like the simple shape. I don't know, it pisses me off. I like doing the detailing.
You because like a good silhouette can make or break a design.
Yes, it can, but I fucking hate that part of the art process. Maybe it's because I haven't studied enough anatomy, but it pisses me off, and I want to do the detailing and fun parts. I like adding the garnish.
If you don't have a solid base and you start doing the detailing and fun bits, you can end up with like a hot mess.
That's true. That's true. Actually, most of the art that I did when I was starting out was kind of a shitty base, and I would cover up my mistakes by like shoving a bunch of cool details in it. And it was like putting patchwork on something that was about to fall apart. And I was like, you know what? I can tell that this is shit, but it looks palatable to my eyes right now.
You had slap a band-aid on it.
I did. That was kind of my art process for the longest time until I started learning my anatomy a little bit more lately, where I've been doing my anatomy sketches.
That's why when I design characters, like for Lily, I go through like a few rounds of concept art, believe it or not.
Chat, I just need to reiterate this. Lily is an actual concept character design artist. I am a hobbyist who has not learned anatomy properly. Like, I am not the same skill level at all. I, for years, was drawing only busts with the fucking, what's it called? The symmetry tool. I only recently stopped using it.
I've seen a lot of improvement in your art, though, from the sketches you've shown me recently.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely have improved a lot. It's just, I was relying too much, and there's nothing wrong with using tools to help you in your art process, but when you're starting out and you only use tools, it feels more like a crutch where you don't actually grow.
It's a crutch. Yeah, it's a crutch.
And that's
I've
not...
had people ask me, like, I want to start, and I'm like, well, start traditional and then get a tablet, and you don't need to get a display, because people think that you need to start big.
Oh, I hate
and
displays.
That's not the case at all. Like, you can start with a pen and paper, and then once you have your fundamentals, you just go digital, because you don't need expensive equipment to do this.
Yeah. I just want to point out again, like, it's okay to use tools to help, but I just think if you are in the learning process, you probably shouldn't use the tools until you've already gotten things down. Because, like, those tools are not there for you to learn. Those tools are there for you when you're already, like, you've already learned. They're there to make stuff faster for you. Not there for you to learn, I feel like. It's a good way of saying it.
Yeah, they can become crutches if you don't know what you're actually doing.
And that's art journey stuff. I feel like that, because back when I was an art streamer, was actively getting better and learning and experimenting all the time. And then when I started just doing art for stream, to just do art to make things look pretty, I noticed that I was not improving anymore because I was never actually, like,
because
trying.
You were using tools. You should only really be using the tools when the drawing itself becomes second nature. It
was turning into a wow factor rather than, like, I want to learn so I can draw the cool things in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, art. Oh, art.
Art is so fun.
I need to make more time for it. Anyways, next question that I have for you. When did you learn about VTubers? And where did you learn about them?
Dude. I learned about VTubers because, like, I was already on Twitch, and when I first saw them, I'm not gonna lie to you, they freaked me the fuck out.
As an artist, you got freaked out by fucking VTubers?
Not by an artist, but, like, the concept of talking to, like, an anime waifu, like, it's a real person, and, like, treating the character like a real person, and, like, it got, like, mad parasocial back in the day. It freaked me the fuck out.
Dude, I'm mad parasocial.
I was like, okay, this is weird. But, like, the more I learned about it, and I did a decent amount of research before I made mine, the more I was like, okay, it makes sense. Because, like, people make the models for a lot of different reasons. And I made mine because of convenience. Because I streamed kind of late at night. And I was like, I'm not putting on a full face of makeup to play Final Fantasy. Fuck off. So that's, like, how mine started. And the more I looked into it, the more I was like, okay, this is just a different way to stream. Like, there's obviously parts about it that I don't particularly agree with. I don't love idol culture.
Same.
I think that, like, parasocial relationships can get, like, real dicey real fast if you're not careful. Mm-hmm. Which is why I've never really done anything like that. I've always been very open about the fact that, like, I'm in a relationship, I'm married, like, never done GFE. And that's why I try and make content that I consider, like, evergreen. I want my content to be entertaining, not just me. But I learned about them when they first started popping up. I thought it was weird. And then I was like, okay, this seems actually useful for someone like me that likes art. I can make a character and have fun with that, you know?
Look, I think you're great. You're my favorite. I want you to know that when I say this. Dude, you have the most normie fucking, like, I'm so surprised that you had the most, like, average person reaction to VTubers. I thought you would have seen it from, like, the artist perspective. Because how I first saw VTubers because it was before VTubers were a thing, because I've been here for so long. But when I saw VTubers, like, I can make my OCs become real. Holy fuck, let's go! Like, that was my first fucking reaction.
Cynical, though. Like, and I was like raised normie, so I don't take offense to that. I was raised normie, so I know how to deal with them.
I was like, holy shit, that was like I just was not expecting that from you. I thought you were also gonna be like, whoa, my OCs are real.
I've been on the internet for a hot minute, right?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty cynical because I'm a content creator, so I can see through a lot of like things that I consider disingenuous. And at first, since I didn't really get what VTubing was about, my fucking cynical ass was just like, oh shit, like this is weird as fuck. I'm sorry.
I was like, holy fuck, I just wasn't expecting that, because
yeah, like from an artist perspective, I think it's phenomenal. I think that's super fun.
But
from like a normie perspective, you have to understand how niche VTubing is, my guy. Like, streaming is already very weird.
You're talking to the wrong person. Trust me, I fucking know. VTubing was like, it was just Keys in the Eye when I started and nobody else, right? So that was one fact, and it was only me and like maybe a couple art streamers, because there's only art streamers that I saw were VTubing on Twitch at the start. There wasn't any other streamer. It was just everyone who was doing it was an artist, and they just found Vroid and was like, I'm gonna make my OC into Vroid and use it for streaming.
Yeah, and then like other streamers popped in, like I don't really know names because I don't really know the timeline, and I think that the culture shifted at some point.
Well, the one that I saw, I think the first VTuber that I met outside of my group was Zentrea. She rated me with like 100 viewers at the time, and this was, I think, 20.
You know everybody.
Well, I don't know everyone now, but I know a lot of people because I started like 2017, right? So they rated me, and I was like, what do you mean VTuber? There's other people that are VTubers? I thought I was the only one. And then I learned about the outside world.
This like huge thing, and I hear it all the time that like it's oversaturated, and I suppose so, because there's a lot of people who want to get into it.
It's a niche, but like it's just a fucking platform. It's a genre.
Yeah, it's super niche, but like it's just another way to stream, I think, personally.
Yeah. It's not. It doesn't need to be anything different. Hello, Raiders. No. Thank you for the raid. We're hanging out with Kinkymation for today's Porcelain Parlor. Welcome on in. That's them on the screen. They're the cartoon character bouncing around.
Hello.
Do the thing.
Like, you want to hear something funny, though? Because people say that, like, VTubing is super saturated, but you don't hear that about normal people. You don't hear that about normal streamers.
Guys,
it's like, oh, it's saturated
I think
with normal people.
streamers are saturated. Yeah, it's stupid. It doesn't matter. They think of VTubing as some kind of weird hidden gem. It's just another fucking form of streaming. Like, normies know what VTubers
it's just
are.
Another type of streaming.
Like, I actually can go into a fucking store and be like, do you know what a VTuber is? And they'd be like, oh, yeah, it's like the fucking fish thing, right? And they'll be like talking about Gargura or Shy Lily or something, and it's like, yes, that thing.
Never happened to me, mama. I guess I just hang out in really normie circles, because for me, trying to explain streaming to someone here in Spain, it's like fucking talking in Chinese and explaining rocket science at the same time. It's impossible.
I mean, like, maybe it's a little bit more simple in America, because most of Twitch's viewer base are American. I think like 50% of the people that watch Twitch are American, right? So it's a little bit easier to explain that. And I know what you're talking about too, because I remember when I was a kid and I went on a trip to Petra that my dad took me on. I tried talking about Star Wars to another kid that was there, and he was like, I don't know what the fuck is Star Wars? Do you know GTA? And I was like, why do you know, what the fuck? What is this weird niche of knowledge that you fuckers know? What? Excuse me?
But yeah, like I find that very funny, but like, yeah, I found out about VTubers a little bit after 20, like I think I was like 2019, 2020, and I thought it was weird at first, but like now that I'm doing it and done some research, because I did get into it when I started like finding the character, I was like, okay, that's great, but like I decided fairly early on that I didn't want to do live 2D because A, like learning new software, mama, no time. B, I was like, I need something with a little bit more versatility in terms of movement. So like we have this now.
Yes, and it's very cute.
But I learned that PNG tubers were also a thing, and I was like, oh, bet I can use that.
Your twitching ears is my favorite thing.
Oh yeah, they do that.
I like that a lot. I think I like that a lot. It's like a little, and the little fucking bounce. Honestly, your stream is so ADHD coded, because I go in there and I'm like, I love the little bouncy thing.
I think mine is for like the ADHD children, like That's why I have like my little like blorbo bouncing around on top of the screen.
Bring them in. Show them again to stream.
You want to see my blorbo?
Show the blorbos to chat. Show the blorbos to chat.
I love my blorbos. This one's my favorite one.
Bring him in. Yeah, dance, little guy, go. Oh god, it's so fucking mesmerizing, and I hate it. I
actually took the inspiration from this animation from Deltarune.
I want to fucking punt it. I hate it. It's pissing me off. Pissing me off.
Like I like analyzed the animation from Jevil, if anybody's played Deltarune, from like the first secret boss, and I was like, okay, this is intoxicatingly funny to watch. I want to make something like this, and I just like use like the same timing and like spacing for it to make this.
Okay, get it off the screen. It's pissing me off. I'm getting angry now. I'm getting angry. I'm getting irrationally angry now, and I don't know why. It's pissing. Get it off the fucking screen. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I feel like a cat. You know when a cat is like, I like getting scratched on the head, and you do it for a second too long, and it gets pissed off. That's me. I'm overstimulated now. I want to kill something now. I'm gonna fucking strangle it to death. I can't.
Breathe, Joel.
I can't. I need to punch a hole in the wall to show off my masculinity. I need to. Where's my testosterone? I need to punch a hole in the wall. Help! Help! Ah!
I got you, fam. I got you. Halo.
Oh, thank God. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing with that fucking creature? Sir. Blorbo-ing. Make it a verb. All right, get off the screen. Get off the screen. It's okay. It's okay. You can come back now. I'm okay. I'm not going to punch any. Hey! Stop!
ADHD, mama.
I can't look at you. I can't look at you until you get back.
Look, the PNG powers are absolute.
I gave you too much power. You know what I could do? I could just take it away from you.
Power, I will do with it what I please.
I'm gonna hold on. Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, people. Why? Am I gonna get like? Oh no. Am I gonna get murked? Ah! What did you make the chroma key pink for, you jackass?
It's still blue. I just upped the blue similarities.
Oh, I've disappeared from the ether.
Chat, now you know what here's the truth behind it. Lily has been blue this entire time.
I have my blue chroma key because the pink one does not work anymore.
I feel like green would work fine for you.
I have because I have a problem, Joel.
Yes.
Different expressions. Different dye colors.
Oh, you meant about the dye. Sorry.
So I have like expressions that have green eyes, expressions that have blue eyes and shit. And the one that did like the least fucking psychic damage was the fucking blue one.
I love my side comments that you just never react to and you never say anything about. That's for the VOD watchers, I guess, to react to. I don't know. I'm making myself laugh. It's fine. Oh my God. Well, another thing is like, what are you gonna do from here, right? Do you think you're kind of happy with where your content is now, with what you're doing, or do you think you have other plans in the future on what you're gonna try to branch out to?
I want to do more character design stuff, definitely. Like, sorry, I love making reviews, but at some point I want to actually put my fucking money where my mouth is and do like videos that actually like show me designing stuff, like art stuff. I just haven't found quite the time for it and like how to plan the content, if that makes sense. Like, I'm already a very busy person, unfortunately. Like, when people say I'm busy, I'm usually that times two, because I have streaming and then my main job, which is artwork.
And you can't stream some of the art that you do on Twitch.
Yeah, and I can't exactly stream my work on Twitch. I get banned immediately, mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not safe for work at all. So for me, it's more like finding a way to make more different types of content without like destroying my day job, quote unquote, completely.
You know, I might actually have something that you might be interested in, because I've been doing the thing where streamer branches out into other forms of, well, work, so to say. And the two things that I've been trying to do are voice acting. That's one. But the other thing is I've actually been trying to branch into game dev, and I've been putting stuff together. I have something to show you actually that you can't show to chat that you might like to see.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I think you will like this. I'm going to show you this one, because this is
Lay
a
it
good
on me.
one. Take a look at that.
Ooh. That's cute.
Right? So
That's super cute.
I have been branching into game dev stuff, and I have been secretly working on a video game about my chat to pitch
It's
to
so adorable.
publishers, because I actually know quite a few publishers from my years of doing sponsors. I've gotten to know quite a few of them, and they've said that they're willing to take pitches from me for video games to get funding. So I thought, hey, why not pitch this kind of thing to them and see if I can get enough money to make a different game.
That would be so cool.
And if you're ever interested in character design, because obviously I don't think I'd be able to have the free time to do it myself, just because I only do streams and I've got so many other bullshit that I have to do a lot of the time.
I could help you, but do not call me. If you annoy me, I will kill you.
No, I'm not. Look, it wouldn't be a commission. It would be contract work, technically.
Technically different.
It's not technically a freelance commission. I'll talk to you about it later. I just think it'd be interesting to show you. Also, I just kind of wanted to show you because I think it's really cool.
And I mean, I like game development stuff too. Like I have some game stuff that I'm working on as well, but it takes so long to do it, unfortunately.
Yes, it's 100% a pain in the ass. The stuff that I showed you actually was done, I think, within like maybe a month. So this is actually pretty fast game development wise, surprisingly enough.
Have you ever heard of like game jams? Because I've had like stuff like I've made games for
that's where so many good things. I mean, Portal came from a fucking game jam.
Believe it or not, my 2.0 debut game came from like a little game jam that I was like working on with
You just randomly decided to fucking, hey, like I'm gonna join a game jam.
Oh, bitch, I'm not here to fuck around, like, when it comes to, like, I don't do lore videos. I don't do lore videos because I'm an extra motherfucker and I like to fucking do things. So I usually, if I fucking make a brand new model or something cool for something, I will either make a comic or a game or both.
We have a game. The game that I just showed you is actually a game in the works for a 3D model debut in the future. So I actually had the same idea where I was like, I need to make debuts more interesting. So let me just make a video game for it. But I do the lore videos.
It's more fun that way.
To a detriment. This is actually the first lore. The Porcelain Guard is actually, I shit you not, the first lore video that is actually done well. So every other lore video that I've posted doesn't do well on YouTube. People don't give a shit about VTuber lore. But I did one thing different for this Porcelain Guard lore video. Do you think you can guess what it is? It's really fucking simple. And
no, what did you do?
I literally just didn't call it a lore video. I called it an animatic, and it immediately.
Can I say something?
It literally did so much better.
Nitpicky. YouTube, when it comes to like titles and shit, it's so nitpicky. Like so many of my videos are called "Artist Reacts to X Thing," is because like YouTube likes those words, mama.
It's so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. So every lore video I've ever posted has not done well. It doesn't break out of containment.
Because you put lore video in the title.
Nobody fucking clicks on them because people don't give a shit about VTuber lore. Porcelain Guard. All I did.
People like animation. People do like animation.
Yes, I changed the name to animatic, and to show you the difference between animatic and lore video.
Show me those metrics, mama.
My last lore video that I did for the Blockheads, which is my favorite lore video because it is so well done and so well made. Maybe like 200 subscribers and max 30K views, right? Not the best.
Which is pretty good.
Considering older lore videos have done better. This one, within 2 weeks, 1,000 subscribers, $100, which is normally lore videos make me like $5, and 60,000 views within 2 fucking weeks, all because I named it animatic over lore video.
Instead of a lore video.
What the I have to go rename everything into animatic. Literally, I've gotten people coming in.
Are like such a joke when it comes to monetization.
Yes, and I've been getting people coming into the chat being like, I didn't know that the Porcelain Guard animatic was a VTuber. I am so mad because I have been like, these lore videos are expensive.
And I'm gonna say it so lovingly. Normies don't like VTubers.
It's true, but
yeah, they don't.
I also
the amount
don't
of people
want...
I've had like disregard me completely because they see the pink thing on screen. They're like, ew, a VTuber. When in fact, I'm a fucking seasoned artist veteran at this point. It's insane.
I want to say that's stereotype and it's stupid because it's
It
like
is stereotyping, yeah.
you probably saw a VTuber that you didn't like, and you only react to negative things instead of positive things, so that's the only thing that you think
Yes.
of. Anyways, the lore videos are so fucking expensive to do, and I will be honest with you, chat, I have been telling chat knows I've had money troubles for a while now because I spend half of my income on artists, which is not a good idea. Don't do that. But also, I mean, if you're self-employed, sometimes it's good to do.
That's how much it costs. You don't need to like say it out loud. You can just type it in the DMs.
I'll type it to you in DMs. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this is really private information. I'm telling you how much I make.
I'm not gonna judge you. Don't worry. Like I spend like no money on this because I make all of my assets. But like,
Here's how
I'm
much
curious.
I make, and then here's how much I spent on artists. I'm sending it to you in your DMs.
okay.
Like
we listen and we don't judge, Joel.
I spend a lot of money on artists. When I say I'm a Renaissance noble, I say it, and I also say it that it is stupid and I should not be doing this. Anyways, there's probably a lot of things I could do better, and there's probably a lot of art things that I can stop doing to save money. But I spent a lot of money on lore videos, even though people didn't like them, and I still kept doing them just for the love of the game because
Yeah, I mean that's fine if you like them.
they're cool, and it's something that every OC artist I feel like wants to do at some point where they make,
Yeah.
you know, actual stories with their characters. Now,
Yeah, that's why I make comics.
I'm just so, and I'm saying all this because I'm just so overwhelmingly fucking happy that I have found the secret to promote lore videos now.
You found the secret is clickbait titles.
It's literally just changing one word in the fucking title and making sure that it's not advertised as a VTuber thing. I am so happy. I'm so fucking relieved because now that means lore videos are actually going to maybe start doing well and not costing me like so much. It's never going to make any money back because YouTube fucking sucks, but still.
It can, but it takes a while, and you need to post really consistently.
Oh, yeah. I need to... If there's any editors in the chat, let me know. Hit me up. I'm looking for somebody to help me. I'm still debating on whether I want to post consistently or if I want to post just, like, really, like, the highest quality I can once a month instead of consistent. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Because thumbnails
It
are
depends on what
expensive.
you want to do. I found that posting more is better in the long run because it helps you get boots off the ground faster.
It depends, because posting more with shorts is actually a bad thing for me.
No, with shorts it's not good, but like
With
10-minute
long-form
videos?
videos.
Yeah, longer form videos is better, but it's like I found that it's better to post consistently.
Yeah. Sorry, I just went
Because,
to go
like, that
change my
way-
YouTube
yeah.
videos to the term animatic.
Yeah, change the name. But like at this point, it doesn't matter because the video's been up for a while. Usually, I've found that like the bulk of viewership you will get in YouTube is in like within like the first few days to a week.
Yes. Well, yeah. I had unlucky. This is just us talking about YouTube now. I had unlucky bit. Also, Featherbound, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I had an unlucky stunt where I uploaded a Valentine's Day video about Eldritch Horror because I do these every year where I go on a pretend date with chat that goes down the fucking gutter and dies because we experience Eldritch Horror and we have to run for our lives, which is my favorite thing
Every
to do
time.
because I like doing roleplay and improv. I uploaded that video. YouTube died for 3 hours when I uploaded the video, which killed the video. And I can't re-upload it because
Oh, I
YouTube
hate
knows when you
that.
re-upload stuff and they get pissy
they do.
about it. So basically I got fucked over because it got like, it got horrible fucking viewership and it cannot recover at all because
It's really annoying, yeah.
of what
you know what like
happened.
the worst thing I've had happen on YouTube is?
Yeah.
We uploaded a video, a Marvel Rivals character review, and it was doing so good.
Mm-hmm.
And within the first hour, it got fucking age restricted.
That's
and
another thing that
limited.
happens that ruins
And the viewership
viewership.
just got fucking like lapped, and it never recovered. And I was so mad because it was such a good video. It was doing so well.
So if you guys don't know how YouTube works is that you get the majority of your views within 2 days.
Yeah.
And if anything happens during those 2 days, Mark, you're fucked. So the fact that I uploaded during a blackout where nobody could watch YouTube means that for 3 hours during the first day, nobody was watching, which means to YouTube, their algorithm is like, oh, everyone hates this video. I'm not going to push anymore. So that's what happens. If it gets age restricted, like what happened with Lily, the YouTube does the same thing where they're like, oh, we can't show this to people because we won't make any money
Yeah, they're
from it.
like, this is, and you know what the worst part is? It was because I literally, we're so careful about like censoring words now because like Wave likes to play fast and loose with the thumbnails sometimes. We don't really do that anymore. And we forgot to mention to censor the word porn, and that's what did it.
No.
That's literally what did it.
That's such a simple fucking cutout too. No, I'm gonna put you in a gas station.
I know.
That's
And,
such a
like,
simple cutout
we kept
too.
appealing it, and they just kept sending it back like no. So we just considered that one a loss.
It
Why am I at a
fucking
gas station, Joel?
sucks. I don't know. I thought the Gartic phone thing wasn't fitting enough.
Energy.
Do you want? What do you want?
No, I like the gas station.
You want the gas station?
I think it's funny.
Okay, I'll leave you on the gas station then.
But yeah, it's so easy to fuck up on YouTube. You guys, like they don't play around with like fucking over content creators if you say the wrong thing, if you do the wrong thing.
They genuinely fucking suck. I don't know. YouTube pisses me off, and they don't make any fucking sense. And I feel like a lot of people know that they don't make sense.
The annoying thing is that they have like no competition, so like there's nowhere else you can go.
Mm-hmm. It's a pain in the ass.
It is. And as someone who's been on YouTube like consistently now for like 3 years, it really is sometimes just like a shot in the dark if they're gonna get mad at you for something.
Mm-hmm. And you've been doing great, dude. I actually fucking love seeing the videos. Also,
thank you.
Also, everyone in that Pokemon the video that Lily invited me to, fuck you. Go fuck yourself, comment section. Fuck you guys. You're all wrong.
Did you? Joel, don't read the comments.
You're
it's
all
self-harm.
wrong. Fucking meet me outside the gas station. I'll show you what for. Somebody called me a Gen 1er.
I was genuinely impressed by your knowledge.
Somebody called me a Gen 1er because I didn't like Helioptile. The ugliest fucking new age Pokemon, Helioptile. Go fuck yourself, okay? I don't want to fucking hear it. Helioptile's ugly. You're stupid. You're just mad that I have good character design taste in Pokemon and you don't. Enjoy your stupid little fucking lizard that is boring. Dude, I wasn't even, they were like, yo, dude, he's a Gen 1er because he doesn't like basic character designs. I like Chandelure. That's just a candle, you dipshit. It's not because it's a character design that's basic.
No. I need to get the chat mad at you. Like, I need you to tell me, like, what Pokemon do you think is a basic bitch?
What Pokemon do I think is a basic bitch? That's like,
yeah, basic ass bitch.
Like good basic bitch or bad basic bitch?
Or basic, I mean, what Pokemon do basic bitches use?
Pikachu. I fucking hate Pikachu. I despise Pikachu. I think Pikachu is so, I'm so annoyed. Raichu is just a better Pokemon.
I love Raichu. Fucking Joel coming in like, I hate your stupid electric rat.
I over exaggerate obviously because I'm a streamer and I think it's funnier, but my Pikachu opinion is genuinely real. Everything else I say is over exaggerated. I fucking hate Pikachu. I'm so sick of Pikachu, dude. The only time I've ever felt any affection towards a Pikachu was in the Pikachu channel or Pokemon TV or whatever the fuck the old Nintendo GameCube game was. Fucking hate Pikachu. I'm sick of Pikachu. I don't want to see Pikachu in any anime. I don't want to see Pikachu as the mascot anymore. I don't give a shit. Just stop using Pikachu. Just show Pokemon. All right, I don't care.
I much
Raichu's better.
Like, I actually prefer Eevee, honestly.
I don't even want to see Eevee anymore unless they give me a ghost type Eevee.
Oh, I don't know if Mama, I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
I want to see a dead Eevee.
I want to see that creature dead.
Kill that motherfucker and have him evolve. Damn it, I'm done. Kill him. I want my ghost Eevee.
Instead of like getting like an evolution stone, you just like you get a brick and you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
I want you to hit Eevee with a brick. Break that brick over his head. All right. I want break to turn that motherfucker into a ghost type. I don't know. In terms of basic bitches design wise, because Pikachu is a good design. I can't shit on Pikachu's design. Helioptile is genuinely like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It has no personality. It's just the
It's so funny because I only remember that Pokemon because I remember how hard you crashed out on it.
I don't like it. And I'm so surprised that is the Pokemon that people were willing to get mad at me about in the comment section.
It's so fucking funny. Like, Joel, you never read the comment section. It's self-harm.
I do read comments because I like reading my comments on VODs because my community is very sweet. And also we just, delete anything or ban anyone that's like slightly rude, right? No tolerance. On Twitch, I give them a three warning system. You get 3 warnings and then you get banned and you can unban requests.
Oh, damn.
So pretty lenient on the Twitch side, but YouTube side, if you say something, you're fucked. You're dead. There's no warning system on YouTube.
It's so funny because like on YouTube, people get mad at everything.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You show a character that's like a deadbeat dad, alcoholic, fucking kicks puppies, and you say, wow, this guy sucks. And some people are like, how dare you insult my father? Like, it's like, oh, damn, okay.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Oh, well, I like reading the comments when I'm on somebody else's channel, because I think a lot of them are like, sometimes it's fun, man. And I don't really pay attention to negative comments anymore, because I feel like every time I see a negative comment, it's like the most like worthless I shit you not, chat. Maybe this is egotistical of me. Every time I've ever gotten some kind of hate that was directly shown in front of me, like I don't search it out or anything, but if it's like in front of me, right? If somebody's replying to it on my Twitter or whatever, or YouTube, directly in front of me, pinging me, I go to their profile. It's like the worst human being that I've ever met that I disagree with. And so I just immediately don't have to give a shit.
I don't even engage.
Yeah.
I don't even engage.
So
and
it's just like, whatever, dude.
I've had a few schizos in my fucking days on the internet, mama.
There's insane people. Oh my God, one of them is actually really fucking funny. Can I tell you about something that I think is really funny? I made a YouTube video where I was making a joke towards a friend of mine. I have a friend named Thaf. He's a horror game YouTuber where he makes a lot of videos reviewing horror games or indie horror games, right? And I made a video where I was joking because we were talking about Silent Hill, the new one. I forget the name of it. The chat, what was it called?
The one they just announced?
No, it was Silent Hill, right, chat? I'm not crazy. The Silent Hill F. I was talking about Silent Hill F.
Oh yeah, I haven't played it yet.
I haven't played it. I don't know anything about it. However, we were talking about it, and he was like, I didn't really think it was that scary. And I made a joke, and I was like, dude, it's about women, and like one of the biggest things in it is about being a woman, being a woman, and patriarchy. And I was like, of course you're not scared of it. You're a man, dipshit. And we made a clip out of it because he's my friend, and it's funny, right? Dude, the comment section smelled so bad, and it was so fucking funny because one person has now made it their personality on specifically Twitter. Anytime I'm tagged in a tweet on Twitter, they immediately, if it doesn't have anything to do with anything about men, women, or Silent Hill, right? They'll go into the reply and be like, well, Joel's a misandrist. He hates men. And look at this clip of where he said that men can't feel bad.
I had a similar situation, right? Where this is one of the times where I actually learned from the experience. I made like a roast of like Nikke of the gacha game, right? I pissed off so many people.
What was your roast about it?
I was roasting the characters because like it's such like trashy gooner and a lot of the designs that it was this before I was doing character design reviews, but like it escaped containment and it ended up in like the subreddit for Nikke, and people were so fucking pissed. But like then you go into the subreddit and it's literally called the Commanders. And the post was made by a dude called the Impregnator. And then, like, you go into, like, their profiles, and it's just, like, the fucking worst anime fans ever, like, lolis everywhere, you know, like, the problematic people, definitely. Yeah. And I was just looking at it like, yeah, I'm not taking you seriously, mama. But some people are mad about it to this day. I
have not seen too many Nikke. So, I can... the things I like about Nikke are, I actually think I like that it goes full gooner sometimes because that's what it is, and a lot of people say that the story is really fun, and I actually think a lot of gacha games have good stories.
But I cannot take it seriously. Yes, I do believe that the story is goated because Shift Up, they made Stellar Blade, and I love Stellar Blade.
Yes.
I love that game. Goonie outfits aside, because they're optional, I love the game. So I can believe that the story in Nikke is good. However, I cannot fucking take it seriously to fucking save my life.
So... I like the things about Nikke. I like the gameplay. I think the jiggle physics are funny. But I agree with you. I feel like a lot of gacha games don't have good character design. And most of the time when I like a gacha game character, it's not because I like their design, it's because I like their personality that they were written in, right? So like Arlecchino Genshin Impact, love Arlecchino, hate her clothes. Her clothes are horrible.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm with you. Like when I was doing like the top 10 for Genshin, I was like looking at Arlecchino, I was like,
and cool, but her Genshin Impact clothing.
Yeah, look, like the thing with Genshin, right? And like I kind of hate them for this because they've popularized this trend of character design that is all style and no substance.
Yes.
Because you can't tell what a character's deal is at a glance, which is annoying, you know?
Like, MiHoYo, you do really good writing, and I like the faces and the hairstyles, but I like MiHoYo's writing.
I like MiHoYo's character writing, but their story writing is fucking
Have you ever
gibberish.
played Honkai Star Rail? I love Honkai Star Rail.
Oh my god, no, you need to get your fucking eyes checked. That is the most fucking pretentious, terribly written fucking story I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't like the
first
Joel,
three,
please, but Penacony was so... I loved Penacony. No, I loved Penacony.
No, you need to get into fucking, like... You know what? I haven't fucking played this yet, but I'm gonna have to get you into, like, what the fuck calls it? Limbus Company, because apparently the story for that is good.
I know about Limbus. I know Limbus is great. They have... It's in the same grind as thing.
Please do not tell me with a straight-ass porcelain face that you liked Penacony. I will punch you.
I liked Penacony. I thought Penacony was good. I enjoyed Penacony.
Oh, no.
I enjoyed Penacony. I enjoyed Penacony.
I hated it. That's when they lost me, because the writing was so, like, fucking technobabble, fucking pretentious. I was like, oh.
I respectfully disagree. I liked Penacony, and there were a lot of parts of Penacony that I thought went on for too long.
The only thing I like about Penacony is Sunday and Robin.
No. I hated that part.
Why?
I liked Acheron the most.
Oh, she sucks.
What? That's my favorite Honkai Star Rail character.
The character is dog shit, and she was only there to, like, make the fucking Honkai Star Rail devs, like, fucking jerk themselves off about how cool the character is.
I loved Acheron. That's my favorite. This is a disagreement. This is a disagreement. I loved Acheron.
No, I hate Acheron because it's that character that they wanted me to like it so bad.
I'm about to go on Reddit, and I'm going to call myself the Acheron Impregnator, and I'm going to fucking write a very mean scolding review about you. I'm going to be very angry about you.
We can agree to disagree on that. It's funny, but, like, yeah, like, I don't love MiHoYo's writing, but, like, back in the early days of Genshin, their character design was actually really solid. Like, really, really solid. Simple, but solid.
They had some that were good. Like, Noelle was the only good one to me in Genshin Impact in terms of character design.
Noelle was one of the best ones.
It's the only interesting one to me.
The story went on. I think that it kind of fell apart in Natlan for me.
Really? Because I have heard the opposite from fucking everybody, where their stories got better because at the start they were trash and then they get better.
The story got better apparently in Natlan, which I can believe. But apparently Not Cry is goated. But character design wise in Natlan is kind of when it fell apart because
I don't play Genshin, so I don't know actually. I only play Honkai Star Rail and Chaos Zero Nightmare.
I can't play fucking Honkai Star Rail. The writing is fucking
I like Honkai Star Rail's writing. I'm a Honkai Star Rail writing fan. I like it. I think it's good.
Wait, which one is the other one you said?
Chaos Zero Nightmare.
Chaos? Oh, is that the one where they get traumatized and their faces get horny?
Yeah, but not all of them get horny.
One of my mods showed it to me and it made me laugh so hard I almost had a stroke.
Some of them do have horny faces, but I actually
all of them do.
No, not all of them. Not all of them are horny. Have you seen every single one?
Just the women.
No, but not all of them are horny. So a lot of them, I think some of them are horny, and that's obvious because every fucking gacha game has Gunner stuff in it for the most part.
Because it sells.
Yeah, that's fine. It does have robot men. Yeah, there's a lot of robot men actually. Actually, Chaos Zero Nightmare has the best representation of like a one of the fucking coolest characters in that game is a wheelchair representation character, and they are so fucking dope, dude. It's like a Sherlock Holmes era detective woman in a wheelchair, and she's so fucking rad, dude. She's so fucking cool. Now, do I think Chaos Zero Nightmare has the best designs? They're more coherent than MiHoYo, that's for sure. Are they super exaggerative? Not for the most part, but I do enjoy it a lot more. I haven't gone through enough of the story to judge it or anything like that, but I do really like it a lot, and I do really like the gameplay because I like deck builders.
Yeah, like, and side note, I actually love robot men. Like, I am a robo fucker. I am that person.
Oh, dude, you got look up Cassius Chaos Zero Nightmare. He's got a skull on his face.
Like, I've only really seen the horny ones because like my second editor shows it to me.
Cassius is the best character design in that fucking game. I fucking love Cassius. It's actually the best character design in the game. Make it think of the raid. Here, I'll show you. I'll get a picture for you. You should see this guy. I don't know if you like him. I don't like. I'm not like attracted to him, but I actually really like his design because he's so fruity. Do you like fruity robots?
Oh my god, yes.
Look at him. Here, there you go. That's him.
Oh, bitch, he's fabulous.
You
Maybe I should look at the design
see?
for this game. He's fab.
He actually is, like, he's my favorite design in the game.
Oh, that's really cool, actually. Great theme, too. Phenomenal silhouette. Yeah, no, good shit.
Here, chat. I'm turning the Lily's baby bell into Cassius. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Give me the robot fucker. I'll lick it.
There he is. Look at him. This is Cassius from Chaos Zero Nightmare, chat.
Also, did you name it Lily's
Cassius.
baby bell? Literally?
It's your baby bell.
It's my baby bell cheese. I love this robot fucker. He's pretty cool.
He's such a fucking fancy bitch.
I love it. It's actually right up your alley, Joe.
They use Live 2D in the game too, I'm pretty sure, to make all the characters
Yeah,
move
a lot
around.
of gachas that have PNGs do that now. Reverse 1999 does it as well.
Now, I will defend Chaos Zero Nightmare in terms of the art style. Holy fuck. I legitimately think they have the prettiest gacha game. And I say that with all my heart.
Again,
in terms of the art
I'm gonna get
style.
you into Reverse 1999
I
because
know,
I don't think that game can be dethroned.
However, I love the gameplay as well because I'm a big roguelike deck builder fan. The thing about Chaos Zero Night, I'm shilling. They sponsored me like honestly, they sponsored me like twice. Okay, I just need to put that out there so people know. However,
it's okay. I've been sponsored by like Reverse 1999 also, so I get it.
I love Chaos Zero Nightmare specifically because I do like the gameplay. I like that it kind of is Darkest Dungeon mixed with a roguelike, which is, you know, their character mental breakdowns that you have to fix because you basically play as a shitty therapist that can't do anything.
Oh shit.
You're basically a band-aid in the game. That's from the lore that I know, you are playing as a band-aid. You cannot fix anyone's trauma. No, not even. You are somebody that just knows all of their traumas. So whenever they have a breakdown, you're like, they're there, you'll be good, and then they still have the trauma. You're not fixing anything. Yeah, you just are. You're like, I actually really like it because it basically you play as somebody that doesn't have human rights in the game.
Oh, bet. Okay.
You are government property, and you are just there to explore shit and make sure the people that you're working with do not have a mental breakdown and die, so you can keep using them.
That is the funniest fucking way to describe a character I've ever seen. Like, oh, basically you have no human rights. Like, okay.
You are government fucking property, dude. They know everything that. There was a scene in the game where you go and meet with the big government in the game, and they just like, without your fucking knowledge or anything, they hook something up to you and they read all your memories. So you just like, that just happens all the time. You don't get anything. Which is so funny because I'm going to say this in the most loving way. The motherfuckers on the homeland turf of, you know, where they made that game want the main character to be some kind of fucking harem protagonist. And it's like, shut the fuck up. No, that's not what this game should be about. They have a really good thing here with lore.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't do that. Because I think that, like, one of the things you should not fuck with is, like, mental health and relationships because the power dynamics can get really dicey.
Yeah. I won't say it 100% on stream, but do not, please, Debs, please, I don't know, please do not listen to people yelling at you to make the main character some kind of fucking macho man that gets all the bitches. Like, don't ruin this, please. I'm begging you.
They don't need to. Like, a gacha doesn't need to do that shit to be successful. I mean, look at Limbo's company.
I need to play that because I think Millie did music for
too because apparently people can't shut the fuck up about it. People keep telling me about it, and I'm like, oh my god, fine. But like, it has to be good if everybody that I talk to rants and raves about it, despite the fact that the art style is just not my cup of tea.
There is a couple of games that I want to play because I think that my favorite band did music for it. It's Limbus Company, Lobotomy Corporation, and Ender Lilies. I don't think they have any relation to each other, but I like them because I think that Millie did music for them.
Lobotomy Corp and Limbus Company is like the same studio, I think. Yeah.
Do they have all of Millie, chat? Does anyone know? Anyways, I like that because I like the music a lot. It's my favorite. That's actually the music that I listen to.
The music is great in Limbus, yeah.
But
it's
by
really funny
Millie,
because
I
people
think.
keep telling me about it.
It's by
people
Millie.
Keep telling me about it, and they're like, "Oh my god, look at this character! It's just a dude in a suit," and I'm like, "Okay."
Again, I do think character design can stand out on its own, but personality is where you make character design really fucking shine.
Yeah, that's why I think that before I talk about the characters in Limbus, I'm gonna play it because I feel like I need context for that one.
Yeah, I genuinely think, like, I mean, if Arlecchino was like super girly pop, I don't think people would like her as much. But because
no,
because her design does not carry her, but because she has that, like, I'm that bitch energy, and everyone calls her dad. That's so fucking, like, that's cool.
She calls herself father.
That's so sick. I love that. I want more. Give me more characters that call themselves that.
Did the composer for Ender Lilies do music for Limbus? Really?
Millie. That's their band name, Millie.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
They're so good.
Like, I actually loved Ender Lilies. The last boss for the 2 ending was bullshit, but like the rest of the game was gorgeous.
I'm waiting to play Ender Magnolia because I've had a key since before a game came out, but I wanted to play
I'm waiting also
at the max. So I love this game so much that I want to promote it so much that I've been waiting until I know I can get the max amount of viewers to show it off to more people. That's how much I like the fucking game, because I like it so much. Because I played Ender Lilies and I was like, this is so easy to 100% because the map is perfect. The way they did the map is amazing.
It was a really fun Metroidvania. If you want to actually play a Metroidvania that's gonna fucking test your reflexes, and like I like, this is how I play Hollow Knight and I breeze through it. Fucking 9 souls, man.
I have it.
That shit is one of the best, if not the best, Metroidvania I have ever played in my life. Fucking phenomenal combat system. I had so much fucking fun. I've been forged through fire and furries, and now I think you can't throw a fucking Metroidvania at me that I can't tackle, because that game is just so challenging in such a good way, and it explains the mechanics so well that I'm never gonna be the same.
Are you attracted to furries? Are you a furry? Would you describe yourself as one?
Yeah.
What's can you show me a furry design that you like?
I'm making fucking fan art for Five Nights at Freddy's. I think I'm too far gone.
Whoa, hold on. A lot of people can draw Five Nights at Freddy's fan art without being a furry. Come on now.
I'm making not safe for work.
That's a life. No, again, that's a life choice. That's how you make money. Okay, I don't want to hear it. You can. Plenty of people do that.
I would not draw it if I didn't like it, Joel. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the love of the ween.
I will say, look, I can't say this in a non-prudish way, so YouTube don't kill me. Furries are the people that draw the best. And chat, close your ears if you don't want to hear this. Furries are the people that draw the best cock and balls. Nobody draws cock and balls better than furries. Furries, for some reason, are able to draw the best cock and ball. They draw the best cock. I need to say this. Let me finish. Furries, I don't know what the fuck that they eat. I don't know what they're putting in their fucking cereal. I don't know what they're putting in their dog bowl.
Joel, it's because the vast majority of fucking
I don't know what the fuck they're putting
gay.
in their dog bowl, but that doesn't mean anything, because there's plenty of gay people that don't know how to draw dick.
Yes, no,
I am saying that furries are able to draw the best cock and balls, and I don't know how they do it, because it's not just for the love of the game. No,
so gay, homosexual, gay.
It is not just quiet you. I'm muting you. It is not just from the love of the game. Furry artists, there's something that they're doing. There's something that they meet up on like a Friday night in a secret cultish room where they fucking gather together and pray to the cock god or whatever, the cock devil. They somehow figured out how to make the most delectable dick in the fucking world. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Look. A love of cock does not mean that you can draw cock really well.
Dude, I love dick and I draw the cock so well. Checkmate.
I'm just saying, until you get to the level of furry artists, nobody's drawing dick as well as them. They're crazy. Anyways, I couldn't say that in a prudish way. I can't say that in a prudish way.
It's so fucking funny because, like, yes, I agree with you. They draw it really well, but I can guarantee you it's because of the amount of like gay gif that there is out there. For some reason, furry artwork like attracts homosexuals like fucking Pride of June. Like,
what's that? There's straight furries? Those exist?
There are straight furries. The straight yiff is rare. I'm one of them. The straight yiff is rare, but for the most part, most artwork that you see of furries is actually like duper gay. I did not have to research that, by the way, chat. You just know. Like, if you fucking look up anything furry anywhere on the internet, the vast majority of shit you're gonna see is a lot of dick and butt.
Asexual people are able to draw them really well because, and I'm saying this from the asexual standpoint, when you don't look at those things from a horny standpoint, you're able to look at things a lot more pragmatically. Dude.
There is straight furry, but as a bi menace, I can tell you, yeah, like, there's a lot of gay in the space. A lot.
The reason why asexuals can do a lot of things is because one of the other reasons is that asexuals make a lot of sex jokes is because they don't see it as like a taboo thing. They're just like, whatever, dude, sex is a thing. I don't really care.
Less people should see sex as a taboo thing, personally. Life would be so much
easier. I agree. I don't really give a shit. And I think that's why I make so many sex jokes. But delectable dick, asexual. Dude, I can be attracted to like fictional fucking characters and art without being like, dude, I need to fuck something. Yeah. It's a completely different thing to be like I said earlier, if Arlecchino Genshin Impact was real, my asexuality would be erased. Yeah, I would. If PorcelainMaid was at my doorstep right now, asexuality gone, because I love myself so much. If I had self-cessed.
Do you think that she would step on you like the fucking porcelain maid?
Arlecchino? Oh, you think
No,
me?
just
No,
you.
that's just me, dude. That's just me.
Would you do yourself, Joel?
Yes, I've said multiple times. People, dude, I had a comment the other day that said, "Aren't you the self-cessed VTuber?"
That's a title.
It's a title that I wear proudly, actually. Thank you very much. It's a title I wear proudly.
It's like if people ask if you would fuck your clone, it's like, wouldn't that be like self-cessed? See, look at that, like flawless little like fucking puppet. It's so fucking funny that the fat tits are not intentional.
I don't want them. I really don't. It's not something that I really like.
You need a breast reduction.
Have you ever seen my original version of myself?
Yeah, you showed it to me, and I think that honestly, I think that the smaller tits might suit the figure better for the model.
Of course it is. It's a lot better. I never wanted to be like that in the first place. Because it's just something that I really like.
We should make a GoFundMe for Joel's breast reduction.
I have a 2.0 already done, but it's going to take a while to do because I'm broke right now. Like, the design is done, but I'm broke, so I don't have the money to fucking get it started yet. But I can show you I can show you the 2.0. Yeah, I mean, I just made the male model. I don't need to be in a rush for anything.
Yeah, no, like, that's so funny because, like, I feel like VTubers, like, debut new outfits, like, every 2 months, and I'm, like, that one fucker that if I don't have a reason to change my model, I don't do it.
This is the first model that I've had that's new in the last, like, fucking 3.5 years. And it's been in the works for 3 years.
I feel like if I have no reason to change my model, I'm not going to do it. Like, maybe I'll get a live 2D someday because I want to, like, see how it works. I'm genuinely curious. But, like, I don't have a reason to be like, oh, I need an update, you know?
Take a look in your DMs. I sent you the 2.0 model.
Let me see. Oh, that's beautiful.
You can see the differences that we did. You can see the exaggerations on certain things.
Did you send me a version with fat? Is there a version with fat tits
no,
on it?
the two versions are the skin colors. So one's porcelain colored, and the other one's like the same color that I have now.
Okay, yeah, because like I feel like that figure suits it a little bit better in terms of like how the silhouette works.
That was always the envisionment. That was always the plan. That was always the plan. I'm really proud of that one, and you can see the differences that come from the lore, right? So the hair is a lot messier because if you're a guy inside of a girl's body that's never had to brush long hair before, you obviously wouldn't know how to fuck with it, right? So that's why it's all messed up and deranged.
It's so fucking funny because I'm looking at like your old one and like the tits do break silhouette a little bit.
Well, I mean,
the fat one.
If you take away the hair, yeah.
Yeah.
But when you look at the silhouette on my model, on the female model right now, it just kind of.
Who's the artist that's doing this, by the way? If you don't want to tell chat, just
that's
type
Joe
in
Canvas. I don't mind.
Okay,
I'm not gonna. I told him, I was like, you work for me, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm professional enough to fucking be able to work for you and other people at the same time. A lot of artists aren't, which is a problem, but I trust Joe to be able to do that because he worked for Nickelodeon. Have you heard of that,
like an artist like not wanting to work with like multiple people at once?
No, my issue is that here's the thing that I've found issues with throughout my time. And Chad, this is more drops. This is more drops for some VTuber background stuff. I have found that every single editor and artist that I work with, and I say this in the nicest way possible, these motherfuckers are not professional to be taking on as much work as they do. In the nicest way, they will take on 1 billion pieces of work and then eventually burn themselves out and they don't finish. So that's why I feel like a lot of VTubers, and this is the unfortunate truth and a lot of the truth behind a lot of drama that happens sometimes, is that some VTubers feel the need to be possessive over one artist. That way they can continue to get them to work properly. And I honestly, I understand it because those VTubers and those artists are, if they start taking on too much work, they're not going to fucking do anything.
Yeah, like
which is what happened to a lot of the editors that I've had in the past.
I think that there's nothing wrong if you as a content creator want to offer someone like an editor or an artist exclusivity. Just make sure that you compensate them so that they can actually have like a living wage.
Exclusivity is totally fine if it's done like that.
Get that shit in writing and actually pay them what they need to fucking live.
And if you're an artist or an editor you guys need to know how much you can fucking take on and stop taking on so much work just for the
don't know their
promise of
limits,
money.
Unfortunately,
So
many people do
need
not know
work
their
ethic.
limits.
They need to know work. It's happened so many times where I'm working with somebody and they fucking burn out and it fucks me over. And I'm like, guys, please. I trust Joe. He's worked for Nickelodeon before, so I put 100% trust in this motherfucker to be able to work on stuff that works with me and other people. We've actually gotten, okay, here's how I tell you that I'm fucked up. I have 6 designs that are already done, and I can't get any of them done, even though all of them are, like, all of the designs are done for new outfits, but it's gonna be years until they get shown. Like the monster model that I have, right? Monster model is already done, ready to get rigged, but gonna take a while. I'm just gonna drop all my designs for you, and chat can't see any of them.
Also, I think I found, I know what the pitfall, Joel, I know what the pitfall is, actually.
Why'd your voice drop like 6 octaves when you said my name? What the fuck was that?
Oh, the model surprised me. I think I know what the artist pitfall is.
What's up?
It's the fact that they take comms, and they take payment up front, and they spend the money before they start working.
Yeah. That's definitely one of them.
So then they have to make more comms to fucking pay the bills, and then the comms that they have you no longer have an incentive to finish the piece because you already spent it.
Yes, and these are all parts of it where it's like people just don't know what they're doing.
And it fucking, like, as someone, again, who's been in the industry for almost a decade, and I pride myself on being incredibly professional, it grinds my fucking gears so bad, because I used to take payment up front, but not until I got you a sketch. If I did not have a good sketch that you could approve, I did not charge you.
All right,
because
you're
as soon
getting
as
a bunch.
fucking money changes hands, this is no longer a hobby, this is a professional transaction, mama.
Prepare yourself. You're about to see 4 other designs. So I'm showing you my military, my 2.0, my monster. Do you know how fucked up that is? I'm gonna spend the rigging on that's gonna be so fucking bad.
Dude, no, the rigging on that's gonna be insane. Like that one's gonna be pricey. Oh, that's beautiful. Like this one still has fat tits though.
Oh, the military one?
Yeah.
That way, so the 2.0 model is gonna have a toggle. It can be either big titty or small or like non-existent. So that one we will work on that one.
You could poke somebody's eye out, Joel.
Okay.
Ooh,
okay,
that one,
dude.
The robot one is cool.
Oh, the PorcelainMaid?
Yeah.
It's another good one that's coming out in like 2 years from now. 3, maybe 5.
I think it's
I'm gonna
fine
kill
if
myself.
you have like some designs that you want to do. Oh, that's beautiful. But like it's gonna take a while to get them.
This one took
I'm
3
the same
years.
way. I have stuff I want to do that I know it's like years into the pipeline.
I hate that, dude. I'm so impatient. I want to get things done. I want to be like, hey, we're getting this done.
But like, there's only so much time, and like, you have like, for example, I can't neglect my Patreon because like that's like my main pay the bills, and I can't like just stream.
Yeah.
Because like art is really important to me. Like at the end of the day, art is more important to me than anything else, and I have to like really pick and choose my time wisely. So like I don't have time for extras, and when I do, I'm usually planning for something.
I want to bring us back from all the work conversations we had because we've been doing a lot, and I'm pulling us back from that because I wanted to ask you and poke at you about certain things because I feel like recently, ever since I started getting back into contact with you, because there was a long period of time where we were just kind of like would poke each other once in a while, right?
We were like poke each other, but we were busy, so we didn't like chat that much.
I've been talking to you a lot more as of recently, and we've been yapping a little bit more. And I feel like since I started talking to you more, you somehow have found yourself in every single fucking video game that I like. Every time I go to your stream, you are in a new franchise that is one of my favorites, and it's like out of fucking nowhere.
What can I say? I love poking fandoms with sticks, Joel.
And it's completely like not on purpose. I will just go into your stream and you're playing something that I like, and I'm like,
I'm playing something that you like. Yeah, I just need to get into like fucking Halo properly,
and Monster Hunter.
And then I would have fucking. I'm gonna replace you. Like, I'm gonna fucking shapeshift into you and no one's gonna notice.
You're gonna shapeshift into Porcelain, one of the Porcelain characters.
I wanted to do it. I wanted to, like, actually shapeshift into you for a little bit, but, like, I did not have time.
Wait, that'd be so fucking funny if you made a toggle where you just are cosplaying other VTubers.
Yeah.
You're like, cosplaying me?
No, I'm not cosplaying. I'm literally wearing your skin. Like, fucking... I'm not gonna replace you, because I'm not that type of eldritch creature, but, like, if I fucking, like, lick something on your person, I can assimilate it. You're fine. Like, I could replace you.
You want a bite of the leaf?
Yeah, give me.
I didn't realize
That's all I need. That's all I need.
Yeah, you got my fucking finger.
Gonna work, though, because, like, for some reason, I'm locked female, so I would just become the fucking... I would become the maid.
You could just be Porcelain Guard, but woman.
Yeah, I would become Porcelain Guard, but woman.
Actually,
that's what would happen.
Way prettier, actually. I like that Porcelain Guard is super effeminate versus Porcelain.
I love the face. I'm obsessed with the face.
You know what's gonna happen with PorcelainMaid 2.0? We're giving it a very masculine pose.
Really? Okay, so you're gonna make it like balls out. Like
we gave this one a feminine pose to show that it's a woman inside a guy's body. I want to make sure that the PorcelainMaid has a very masculine pose.
Oh, is that why the hands are so dainty?
Yes. That's why the hands are dainty, and that's why the leg is like crossed over the other leg slightly.
Ooh. Meanwhile, me in like the least fucking feminine poses in the universe, I have like fucking this shit that I'm just crying and holding my hair like a degenerate.
You don't have like gender as a part of your character.
No,
you are an eldritch. My character
I'm an alien.
is fucking around with gender a lot because it's a guy who died soul trapped in a doll's body, right? Girl doll's body. Same thing with the gender bend. That's the only reason why I have this. It's to show more of the character design, to push that character's background of being a different gender. I always find it so
funny that people get thrown off at like girl models speaking as a dude.
That's why I have the raid intro that's different. I don't know if you heard that one.
Bisexual fucking dream.
No, well that too, but have you during the debut I had my friend Cecile, another artist, do the voice acting for the male model, so I could do my raid intro with their voice, and it would always fuck people up, and that way it shows like this is a woman in a guy's body, because I obviously can't do a girl voice.
Great, honestly, it's like really fun bit.
It is. It adds to the character design a lot more too, honestly, than just being like I mean, I like the porcelain doll aspect. I think it's really good, but I actually kind of enjoy the gender fuckery because I think it adds more to the character.
It does, and like I think that like if you're playing a character, sky's the limit.
Anyways, back to gaming. Was there a game franchise that you did a review of that you had already previously liked, or all the ones that you've done so far ones that you like just got into recently where you were looking at it?
Believe it or not, most of them are ones that I've just gotten into.
Was there anything that you've previously liked game-wise that you wanted to do one of, or have you done one that you've of a long-time game that you've liked?
I did a Three Houses one, which video that we're gonna probably drop on the channel tomorrow, which I love. Fire Emblem, fun fact. And I also did Sonic characters, and I'm actually a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. So.
Ooh, wait, what's your favorite Sonic character?
Wait, Monday. Sorry, the video's dropping Monday. I thought tomorrow was Monday for some reason. Well, to be fair, it's like midnight here.
What's your favorite Sonic character?
Yeah, like I love Sonic the Hedgehog, so that was another one that like I was somewhat familiar with the franchise.
Answer the question.
What?
What's your favorite Sonic character?
Rouge the Bat Mama.
Okay.
And Amy.
Amy.
And Shadow. Shadow's my boy.
I was gonna say, I was waiting for Shadow to come up.
Shadow's my boy. I have a Shadow the Hedgehog Squishmallow in my office.
Okay. Anyways, go on.
But yeah, like I think that those are the franchises that like I've been more familiar with. Most of them I just go in blind.
Okay. And I know you did Warframe Blind. That was one of the games that I saw that was like, I love Warframe. What the fuck? What are you doing? And then you did.
Dude, their designs are phenomenal.
They do have great ones. My favorite Warframe is the Styanax skin where he has nipple tassels. Definitely my favorite.
I can't wait to see it. No, like I like Uriel a lot and Citrine and Ureli, but it's so fucking funny that like I wasn't planning on playing originally, and then they told me that Emmett Selk's VA was actually in the game, and I was like, oh, that's cool, because like I am a giant Emmett Selk stan, like husbando. And then someone in chat was like, oh, did you know that like you get to a point where you can have like date the frames? And I was like, sold.
It's so good, dude. And then I think one of the other games that you got into, because I also like Fire Emblem. I don't know if I saw you do the Fire Emblem one live.
No, that one I did it a while ago. It's actually a video that I've had on the back burner for a bit. It's dropping Monday though.
I'm trying to think of the other ones that I saw you did that I was like, I love this game too, because you've done a lot.
I have. I've touched a lot of fucking friends. Like Tekken, I did recently.
That was one of them. I do like Tekken. I still think from Tekken, my favorite design is Rochefort Lily. I just really like the rich character archetype, and every fucking fighting game has a rich white woman that does a low kick. Chat. Every single one, and it's peak, and they should continue that. Thank you.
Fighting game characters are so fun to review, though, because like Tekken in particular, I think it has something great, which is it's absurd.
Yes. I also think, weirdly enough, Tekken's characters are absurd, but I also feel like Tekken's characters are weirdly, like, very normal, almost looking. Like, they're very, like, not super crazy. Like, some of them are super crazy, but most of them are like, this is just a person. And then you look at something like Guilty Gear, and Guilty Gear has like a bunch of freak-ass, like crazy character designs. I love Guilty Gear.
Stylization.
I love
because of the way that the game is stylized. Because Guilty Gear is very cartoony. Guilty Gear plays a lot with like body shapes and shape language. Of course. And Tekken keeps the proportions very realistic.
Maddie, thank you for the raid. I love that. I think Guilty Gear is my favorite fighting games in terms of designs.
Guilty Gear is one that I haven't talked about yet, but I am a big fan of the franchise, believe it or not.
I love Guilty. The same person who I told you voiced the Homestuck comments voiced one of the characters in Guilty Gear.
Oh, nice.
Forgot the British one's name. I always do.
There's a lot of the British one. Oh, you mean what was his name? It started with an A.
Axel. That's Octo. Yeah. He did the voice acting for the Homestuck comics.
Axel is the tits. I love Axel and I like Eno, but like my favorite one is Dizzy, baby girl.
I like Milia Rage for the same reason that I like Lily.
Milia's a great design too, though.
Same reason. I also like what's his name? The vampire.
Oh, dude, Slayer? Mama.
No, the other one. The other vampire.
Attracted to that man.
Other vampire.
There's another one?
Yes. Nago. Yeah, Nagaruyuki.
Yeah, that one I'm not super familiar with. But yeah, my favorite one is Dizzy, baby girl. But I do like
Is that the Angel and Devil one?
Yeah. Dizzy has like, it's so funny because like one of my artist friends, Scruffy Turtles, actually got me into Guilty Gear because the lore for that game is insane.
Dude, fighting game lore is insane. Have you ever played Blaze Blue?
Insane.
It's just fucking...
But it's funny because I haven't had a chance to look at the designs for Strive yet because I had to finish Revelator, the story mode. Mm-hmm. And I want to go through Strive as well, but I think I could probably do it at some point. But I'd have to take it in bits because like I might not be able to do DLC right away. And it's so sad because Dizzy's DLC.
Do you know anything about Blaze Blue? I don't like the character design in Blaze Blue that much.
I do know about Blaze Blue because I have one of the games on my Steam library, and I also got a new one, the Entropy one, which is not a fighting game.
That's the roguelike. You should play it because the story is so if fighting game story is crazy.
It's weird. I do have that one.
Blaze Blue is the fucking weirdest story. It is the weirdest fighting game story in the fucking world. It is absolutely insane. Okay, anyways, reversing back. I'm taking us away from the tangent again because I wanted to bring up the other video games. We discussed maybe talking about Halo or Monster Hunter for a design stream because I wanted to do one, and I thought if I do one, I should probably bring you on because I think it'd be fun to hang out and do that in a way.
We should do, I think Monhunt would be great because I'm actually kind of familiar with that one.
Yeah, Monhunt is actually my favorite video game. My top video games are Monster Hunter, Halo, and the Souls series.
But like honestly, it's up to you. Like it's like pick whatever you want.
Halo doesn't have anything. Halo has the Covenant, and that's about it. And like some of the Spartan armor. But I think Monster Hunter would be better because Monster Hunter is a lot more cohesive in terms of like showing off different character design because they have more. And I think it'd be way more fun.
Is fun because like I've never played it before I played like Wilds, and then I really like the armor. The fact that like you're hunting down a monster to make socks out of it.
Yes, Monster Hunter actually has lore too that adds to that armor different thing. That's really cool. A lot of people don't care about Monster Hunter lore, but I do. I think it's fun. I think it's cool.
No, I have a lot of people in my community that like Mon Hunt, so.
A lot of hunters don't give a shit about the story or the lore, but I do.
Most people are like, monster big, hit it with a hammer. Side note, I've never felt more powerful as when I was playing with a hammer, but I prefer speedier fighting style, so I went with like dual blades. But the hammer is hilarious. There's a lot of comedy potential in that bullshit.
Yeah, there's a lot in Monster that we can look at because there's actually a lot of consistent armor pieces. So a lot of monsters will have the same armor sets between games, and then they have slight changes that like redesign it up.
Oh,
it's really cool.
I thought that they changed them per game.
Not 100%. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they also bring back classics. So for the most part, you can, if you see one armor set, you'll be able to see that same armor set in different games, which it may be slight redesigns. I actually went through
a lot of them, and I had so much fun.
Really fucking cool. So I think that'd be fun to do. We wouldn't be able to go through every single armor set in the game because there's a lot. There's hundreds.
There's an obscenely amount. I think it took me like 2 streams to go through all of them.
There is a lot. So if we do that, I think it'd be fun just to cherry pick a couple, and maybe I'll have like my mods or chat give me some, and we'll just go through those. Really fun to do. Also in the new game, everyone mix and matches their armor now, so it's like even more hard to like kind of judge drip.
It's fun. Yeah, and like since you can like customize colors and shit, eventually people do some outrageous bullshit.
And since it's by body type too, so you can just change it completely based on what you want to. It's so cool. I love.
You can wear, I think, the male armors if you want to as well.
Fucking peak that they added the cross dressing feature in Monster Hunter because it's so fucking good. I find that
amazing, personally.
Adds so much to the like level of customization because you can make the craziest sets.
Like, hot take, I would much rather have gendered options that both genders can wear than make it a fucking genderless blob like what fucking Pokemon Scarvio did.
I liked what Pokemon game had good outfits? I'm trying to...
What?
ZA didn't have enough options.
ZA has pretty good customization, I think. I don't have it, but I saw that it has good, like, didn't Gen 6 have really good customization?
Which one was Gen 6? Sun and Moon? Sun and Moon only had good customization for... Gen 6 is Sun and Moon.
No, it was X and Y.
Oh my god, it is.
Ironically enough, the one that CA is based off.
I don't like X and Y's because I feel like until up to a certain point, the only customization options that you would get were for women. So men just didn't get shit. They had like, here's a blue hat, I guess. Go fuck yourself. They added more in ZA. ZA was awesome. I like ZA. ZA also did you can cross-dress thing, which is awesome too. So it adds a lot more options, which is a lot nicer. I do agree with you.
So many femboys.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they look good. If they fucking, do what you're comfortable with. Do what you're confident in.
Yeah, do you want to fucking feel pretty, mama. Embrace it.
Have you done any of the Souls games?
Like character design wise?
Yeah.
No. I did Night Rain, I think.
Night Rain is good, but the Souls games actually do have a lot of them look the same, but the monster designs and the character designs actually very fucking good. What
we could do, we could like rank or talk about Elden Ring bosses, because I went through it, mama.
The bosses, I genuinely actually do like some of the characters because they all have their own set of styles, and a lot of characters
Elden Ring I like because even some of the bosses had decent lore.
A lot of characters in the Souls series too, even though that they have their face covered up, do have like set customized faces, which is something that I really respect because you'll never see their face in the game. But they do have their own face, which causes people to like go to the files do fan art.
Some of the ones in Elden Ring that have their faces covered also have face models.
Sorceress Selene, yeah. That's one of them.
Yeah, Selene has a beautiful face model.
Mm-hmm.
And
anyways,
other ones do as well. But that's why like Elden Ring is pretty cool.
I mean, it's the same thing, Elden Ring and the other one too. I like Elden Ring. I can't tell if I like Elden Ring more. I haven't done the Elden Ring DLC yet.
Oh, you haven't done it? It's super fun, but like, I can tell you this for a fact. The last boss is like, oh god, and I beat it pre-nerf. I don't know how I did it, but like, there was so much visual noise in that boss fight that I think I died from being blinded like at least twice.
It happens a lot sometimes in 3D games. Are trying to make things a little bit more hard.
Like, oh. And I went in being like, we're not gonna do this in one try, mama. So like, it's gonna take a bunch. And then like the amount of times I died out of like sheer fucking visual noise was so funny.
I'm not worried about it. I'm pretty good at video games. I don't mean to brag. And I don't mean to suck my own dick, but I think I'm pretty fucking good at Souls-like games, action games.
Can you though? I love it when I stun Joel into silence.
I just feel like it's an obvious answer.
That's a yes.
I feel like I shouldn't answer that on stream. I feel like that's a trap.
You can't answer that because we already know what the answer is.
Well, I just feel like it's a trap. I feel like I shouldn't answer it in the first place. Only one way to find out.
But
No.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure the DLC is not going to give you trouble, honestly. Like, if you beat Elden Ring, you can, you can fucking, you can beat the DLC.
Yeah, my only problem with those games is that I 100% everything. I will try to.
Dude, it took me 6 months, and I streamed the entire thing. 6
I can't.
months.
I
and then
cannot.
The DLC took like 2 months.
I can't. I spent 114 hours of my life playing Elden Ring on stream, and every day that I would play Elden Ring, a viewer would come in and be like, "Oh boy, Elden Ring again," and I would slowly kill my viewership. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, no. Hot take. Gaming is so bad for viewership because like people like to watch games when you start them and when you end them, and then the journey people leave, and I hate it because people are like, no, we love gameplay streams, Lily, and I'm like, do you though? Because everybody leaves.
Well, they do. You're talking about the difference between regular viewership or casual viewership versus regular
viewership. And like, yeah.
However, what the sweet spot is 8-hour games that you can do in a single stream.
Yes. Short game, good.
I love smaller games. If you make a long game, if you're a JRPG,
like one of the few exceptions.
If you're a JRPG, you gotta pay me, dude. You're gonna fuck me up. I can't play Fire Emblem. I don't think I'd ever be able to do Fire Emblem on stream. I'd have to fuck myself over.
Fire Emblem is tricky on stream because the backseating gets so fucking bad. Also, Deltarune was also really good.
I've never played Deltarune.
Really good stream. Like that one stayed fairly consistent.
I never played Deltarune or Undertale.
Dude, no, play it.
I know everything about Undertale because I had an Undertale phase where I never played the game, but I watched everyone else do the game.
I highly recommend playing, if you don't want to do Undertale, play Deltarune. It's just such a good time. I feel like that's when Toby Fox perfected. Like, he's perfecting, like, his style of game development. Because, dude, it's such a fucking great system.
I'm sure, I actually originally did not like Undertale because I do not like the character. I wasn't big into the character design. It's just not the style that I kind of like because I'm very.
Style isn't for everybody.
Yeah, I'm. You can very much tell I'm very into the illustrative depression core art styles.
Like things that are like very aesthetically pleasing, and I think that like Undertale and Deltarune's character design is kind of unhinged.
But it's fun. It's fun, and I think that's really silly.
Fun. No, like don't let the. Oh shit, big raid. Don't let the art style sway you. Deltarune is a phenomenal game, and the music is to die for.
Okay,
Joel.
Size Queen. That's the raid that you react to? What about the others?
I've been trying not to like react a lot to chat because we're chatting shit, but like I saw a number, I was like, damn, okay, hi.
At the start of the stream, I always say I cannot react to every single raid, donation, or sub whenever I do a stream. I try to react to
every single one I get. I don't care how big it is.
During a collab, I try to give my attention to the person that is on my stream because they took time out of their day to hang out with me.
I just happened to catch it like from the side, and I was like, oh damn, okay.
Hello, thank you for the raid. This is for every single raid that I've gotten up until now. I did not break. It was Lily who broke. I just want that to be known. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. My name is Porcelain Guard. Actually, fuck this. Why am I saying it? Hold on. Let me go back to my original voice. Give me a second.
Oh, do it.
Welcome to the Stream Raiders. My name is Porcelain Guard. I used to be a bountiful baddie before I died, and my soul got trapped inside the body of an even sexier male doll. He, him pronouns, but if you're still confused about pronouns in the 21st century, you can think of me as a bisexual's wet dream. I give you a bow out of beauty because I am elegant as fuck.
I bet
like
so many people hadn't heard
Raiders,
that.
Did you know that if you follow the stream, you can get
3 months free from oh god, my voice. 3 months free from period pains or 3 inches to your dick size, whatever you want. You choose. You should make a gender bent. I want to see what do you think you would look like as a guy?
Oh, I'd be the twinkiest motherfucker, my guy. I don't know if I would be femboy coded or if I would be twinky, but like, what? Dude, I'm so pink.
That doesn't mean you could be like, you could be Bara, you could be
what,
bearish.
Do you want me to Bara this shit? I could do that. I could make like Giga Chad Lily off
you should make multiple versions. You should make a twink version and a bear version. You should just like, fuck it. Do it.
What, the tentacle beard? Is that something you guys would want to see?
Oh, that'd be sick, dude. It'd be like
if
Davy
I make
Jones.
like a fucking Bara version, it has to have a beard. Like it has to have like a Davy Jones style tentacle
That
beard.
would be sick. That would be sick. I think if I should do a third gender bend where I turn into a Lego.
But it's so funny because like I see this design as like the twinkiest thing on the planet. So like I don't know if like, but like big boy, like it would still be pink, mind you. It would still be so pink.
Mm-hmm.
I would still have the heart cut out, but like with chest hair.
I think it'd be sick, dude. I think you should. Horbell, thank you for the raid.
Thank you, Raiders.
I fucking hate L's and I's in raids because I always will read somebody's name wrong because I keep thinking that their L is an I. So I almost said Horbe.
Me.
Chat,
go from Shogo to Cthulhu. Yeah,
actually,
that would work.
hold on. I'm gonna type something I want in the chat, in the Twitch chat. I want you to tell me if it's an L or an I. Which one is the L and which one's the I?
No, I can't. No, I can't. That's an I. That's an I.
I'll do it on the screen too. Here, chat. Here.
It's a bunch of sticks.
I hate font. I hate the standard font that we use for everything.
I hate fonts that don't have serif. Like sans serif fonts fucking suck because it's so hard to tell the difference between the L and the I.
Chat, it is ILLI. That is what I just typed. There is no difference. It is the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah, give serif back to fonts, please, Jesus.
It is so fucking stupid. I hate English. That's so annoying.
You said it, Joel.
It's so annoying. But that's the Doshin censor bar. You're sick. You're sick.
That's what you put on the ween. You like put like 2 on the base of the ween and 1 on like the fucking ween hole.
Ween hole? What the fuck?
Take your head off for a second. I can show you. Yeah. See, there you go. Like, you have to put them on, like, the base of the ween and then on the fucking, ween hole, the piss hole. And that's how you censor hentai.
I don't like the way you're talking here. I feel very uncomfortable with the wording that you're using for all this.
Are you surprised, Mama? Look at what I do
for
a living.
Hold on. I'm gonna fix you.
No, don't fix me. You can't fix me. Oh, yeah, sure. Like, censor me like I'm a big ween.
This is somehow fitting.
Yeah, you know, I am pink and blobby.
This is weird. I actually don't like this. This is bothering me.
Hey, baby.
What made you go down NSFW art? Was it just like any particular reason, or was it just like, I don't know, I like NSFW, I'm gonna draw NSFW?
A dare.
Was that it? A dare? What? Really?
Yeah. Okay, so like, it's really funny because I've always had an art style that's been described to me as like low-key kind of sensual.
It's because you know anatomy really well, right?
Dating at a time. Yeah, the guy I was dating at the time where I started Kinkymation was like, Lil, I love you, but like I think you're too much of a prude to draw not safe for work. And I was like, you know what? Let me give it a shot. So I did it, and it actually turned out pretty good. And I did it more because I found it very fun. And then my friends were like, no, you could actually do something with this. So like, I got my username and I started doing comms, and then it just snowballed. That's
fucking insane.
Yeah.
You just like, fuck you, I'm living out of spite, and then you continue to. You know what?
Bisphenol
Honestly,
is a powerful chemical.
Do you think that was like the changing moment in your career? Did that kind of start everything? Just being able to draw NSFW?
It did. Like, it did, because, like, I thought it was so fun, and, like, I've always liked it, like, and it's so funny because, like, when I told my therapist about it, she was like, dude, you're repressed, and I was like, excuse you.
God, I need a therapist.
Get one, it's so helpful. Objective third party.
Ugh.
But like, no, it's like, you don't get it, you're repressed. And I was like, am I Catholic upbringing, mama? Of course I was. So I've always just found like a real joy in like, you know, sex in general, and I'm one of those people that I tell other wannabe not safe for work artists that like, if you are not doing this for the love of the game, if you are doing it for the money, quit right now. Cause if you don't like sex, this shit can be soul draining, okay? I love sex. And that's why I really get a kick out of my job, and I love drawing it. I love showing intimacy, but so much of the not safe for your work you see on the internet nowadays is just
soulless. because they don't actually enjoy
problematic.
sex.
Let's call it soulless. Let's call it soulless. That's why I've been striving so hard to kind of change my industry to portray sex in a more intimate way, to like show both sides having fun, and like, because wholesome doesn't equal boring. I don't know why people think it does, but like, it's such a problem in the not safe for work community, like that even like something like consent bores people, and like I'm just like, why? You know?
That's kind of insane. Well, here's my thing as somebody who doesn't. I'm not really like I don't do any sex work. I don't do any kind of NSFW anything. However, I would consider myself.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but like I would consider myself more of a prudish person. I think. I mean, I make a lot of sex jokes, obviously, and I make some crazy ass comments. But like.
Yeah, but like you're ace, so like it's a different vibe.
It's a different vibe, yes, but. I feel like I can tell when somebody does not enjoy sex or like any kind of NSFW content, because you can kind of see in the art when somebody's just kind of doing it for a paycheck rather than doing it for like. Do you want to hear
something that like I feel like it might piss off a lot of people, but I don't give a shit. Sex is lit like the vast majority of not safe for work is drawn by fucking virgins and people who hate sex.
Yeah, it's not a lot of artists that just really enjoy what they're doing.
Actually done it by the artwork. And I don't mean this in a bad way. Like, let's not say virgins, sexually illiterate people, because there's some very well-informed virgins out there. People who don't understand sex. People get mad at me when I say this, like, Lily, that's so pedantic. It's like, what? I'm not going to insult virgins. I'm not going to insult virgins. There's a lot of really well-informed ones out there. But, like, sexually illiterate people, it's very common in this industry that, like, they see sex and they see the aesthetic of sex and they like that, but they don't understand how it actually works at all.
Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like there's something so, I don't want to say special. I mean, I'll say special. There's something so special about when I'm just scrolling Twitter and a random piece comes up and I'm like, this person's a freak. They love what they're fucking doing. Like,
but it's really funny.
We have an NSFW artist in my chat.
People love the aesthetic of being horny online, but then when confronted with like actual not safe for work, they're like, ugh. So like, I hate that level of like disingenuousness. Like, no, you're in it for the goon or you're not in it for the goon, mama.
I have a lot of NSFW artists that follow me that are in my chat occasionally, and they're the most like freakish people in the fucking world, and I can tell that they love what they're doing. I know for a fact that they love what they're doing. They live for this kind of thing. And it's so obvious when I'm following an artist that I know, or like an artist friend that I know, and they do something in SFW, and it's either they're like maybe a little prudish, or they're not really into what they're doing, but they're doing it as like a practice maybe, and then they post it, and it's just like, you don't have to. You don't need to.
No,
like, you don't have to force yourself.
There's so many ways to like gain a career as an artist. You don't need to do not safe for work if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Like straight out.
And there's nothing wrong with NSFW work.
No.
And it's
nothing wrong with not work.
Totally fucking fine.
But if you don't want to do it, and like people think that it's easy money, it's really not.
NSFW, I'm going to be honest with you. Every time I've ever seen NSFW artists, their commission prices are way cheaper than anyone that does safe for work art. So I don't know where that came from, where they're like NSFWs,
which is funny because there's different challenges.
I was literally fucking saying this the other day to my chat, where I was like, guys, I should just start commissioning NSFW artists for my lore videos, because a lot of them have very illustrative art too, and they like, a lot of them are like affordable, and they only ever take NSFW commissions. They could easily do a safe for work commission and draw really well.
Oh, a lot of us take safe for work too. Like, I don't do comms at the moment, but if I did, people have asked me like, hey, are you cool with safe for work? I'm like, yeah.
There was an artist that drew a lot of NSFW of me, right? And I've seen it because I have an account where I retweet that so I can support those artists, right? And I actually went and contacted them because they were getting commissioned by other people to draw PorcelainMaid a lot. And I was like, hey, your art style is genuinely really good. Do you do safe work? And his response was, wait, what? like, you want safe for work art? I mean, yeah, I can do that. I just don't know if I have a price sheet for it, because I don't normally do that. Like, nobody really asked me for that. And I was like, your art's legitimately like really nice, and you have a very fluid art style that would work well for like a lore video. So I was like, maybe in the future I'll just commission this person to do it, or if I need like a fast commission, because they also draw really fucking fast.
Yeah, and like, you're never gonna meet nicer people than the not safe for work community. Like, some of the most open-minded, nicest people you're ever gonna meet are like freaks.
I mean, you got to be open-minded to be a freak. That's like
Yeah,
one and one together.
And that's why they're so nice too, because like there's no judgment in the community.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Chad, if you ever feel like you can't ever afford commissions, honestly, try NSFW artists and just ask them to make safe
Take a look around the not
work.
safe for work community, because you might find something you like. A lot of people don't have issues drawing safe for work too.
Yeah, I haven't met an artist where they're like, what the fuck? No, I'm only drawing you naked. Thank you very much. How dare you?
Drawing tits. No, I find that most people tend to be cool with both.
I actually kind of want to see someone do that. That'd be kind of fucking funny if an NSFW artist was like, how fucking dare you? I do this for the love of the game. If you're not naked, I can't draw this.
Because people actually don't clock me as like the same artist when I'm doing stream stuff, and then sometimes it's like, wait a minute, I know that art style, and they're like, wait, are you like the porn artist? I'm like, yeah.
You drew those Pokemon fucking. You're that person.
And then they're like, and then they think it's really cool, and I'm like, yeah, no, like genuinely the same person. Like I have no problem with people recognizing me for the not safe for work bits.
I need to bring you on for something that I used to do called Waifu Wheel, where.
Ooh.
So one, I'm a little shy because every time I did this, it would be with somebody that's way more experienced an artist than I am. So they would be finished like 3 hours after I finish or before I finish. But I think it'd be fun and it's a good practice. It forces me to actually do art, which is good, which is what I need at this point.
Oh no, we should have a drawing stream together.
It's something called Waifu Wheel, where I take a bunch of character traits from chat. We put them on a wheel and we spin the wheel 3 times, and whatever those 3 traits are, we have to make a character out of it. And I actually do have examples.
Fun as fuck, actually.
Yeah, I used to do it a lot more back in as an art streamer, and I have some examples I'll show on the stream real quick. This is chat. A lot of you don't know this, but I actually am an artist. A lot.
Yeah, Joel draws shit.
A lot of people don't know because I don't really post art or draw art that much anymore. But I've been starting to get back into it, and I do have VTuber kids that I show off a lot. I have
it's
4
really funny
VTuber
because
kids.
believe it or not, I've never designed anything for a VTuber. Ever.
You know what? It's actually really fun. Here are my kids, chat. Before I show you the Waifu Wheel stuff, these are my
kids.
These are my kids. These are my VTuber kids.
Is that what they call it?
What VTubers, when you draw a design or when you give rig or model a VTuber, they're like your parents. That's the joke.
Oh, those are really pretty, Joel.
Yeah, this is done by Parasitic Bun, but these are my 3 kids. I have a 4th one right now being worked on called Space Crunch, or the Origami Crane. We have Warrior Helena, who is a Olm, which is a weird as fuck animal. It's like a blind axolotl.
I see the coral and like the flower motifs are very beautiful.
The idea behind it was Seath the Scaleless from Dark Souls 1, where they want to be a dragon but they aren't, so they're scaleless, right? So Helena wants to be a dragon but can't, so they graft coral as scales, right?
Oh, that's cute. Well, I mean, it's like axolotl. Es un ajolote, güey. Like,
yeah. I don't know why I said yeah. I have no idea what the fuck you just said. I don't know. I don't know why I agreed. I have no idea what the fuck you said.
It's the Mexican name for the creature.
Yeah, speak Spanish. Hell yeah.
Un ajolote.
Mierda.
And then like a leviathan, and then like a phantom. Oh, dude, phantom jellyfish. Are those like the really, really big ones that are like in the deep sea?
So the leviathan one is especially really cool to me because all of the things that they're wearing are things that you can find at the bottom of the ocean. So there's coral, there's
it's
crab,
all deep sea critters.
There's a broken piece of like cloth that was taken off of a sail, and their belt is literally just an octopus, and their lantern is a fucking anglerfish. And the thing that's keeping them held at the bottom of the ocean is an anchor. That way they don't float up. That's all part of the design. We have Saranya, which is the mushroom, and phantom jellyfish, and they are that was just like, I want to mix these things together because I think they look good, and they came out really well.
Terrifying. Those are the really big ones, right?
Yes, they're very big, but they're mostly long, so they're not like super crazy. And then we have the new one that is not finished yet, and their name is Space Crunch. They are an origami crane mixture, so I'm going to put them up on the screen. This is them here. They're kind of like a more androgynous kind of art character than the other ones that I've made, where they have a money tree built into them. So it's the 3 character traits that we have for them is money tree, cranes, and origami. So we gave them these fluffy pants that kind of frill out. They have a tree arm, and they kind of have like almost a princey look with very paper styled hair and like folded clothing. And that's the new one.
I know, Joe is actually doing the character design thing properly because I see a lot of research in here.
Yeah, I'm not fucking crazy. I normally take those off when I take pictures though, because it gets kind of fucking wacky.
No, but it's fun to see the process. Like I usually do stuff like that too when I'm putting something together.
Oh, here's some OCs that I have just to show that I do art occasionally, but this is...
Yeah, no, Joe is an artist.
This is a spider, and then here is a... this is a goblin shark.
I love the goblin shark, side note.
I think the goblin shark is better than the spider, but I like both. I think both are good. The goblin shark is cool. These are practices that I did recently based on cosplayers on these characters, which I thought was really good. But, sorry, aside of things, I wanted to show the specific thing that I was talking to you about, which is... Oh, here's the actual original art, too, for the other ones. Anyways, this is the waifu wheel right here. So, 3 character traits. As you can see, these are different examples that we did, right? The 3 character traits, and you have to mix them into a character. These are really old. These are like from fucking like 6 years ago. This was actually when I used to be an art streamer, as you can tell.
No, we can do that, but the challenge is you gotta full body it, mama.
You're gonna fucking... Do you know how long that'll take? It took me 3 weeks to make those kids. I can't do that in one stream. You're gonna fuck me over.
No, just do gestures.
Ah! I'm not bringing Lily on until I get like another year worth of practice then.
Don't worry, we can do bus. If bus is what you're comfortable with, we can work with bus.
It's not that I'm uncomfortable. It's just that it'll take too long for a stream. Like it genuinely will just take me fucking forever.
I do get that. Like content be important.
Yeah, it just needs
also,
to be something
Joel,
perfect. What?
Like it's like fucking it's like 1:30 a.m.
Yeah. Sorry, we're at the 3-hour mark. We were supposed to end 12 minutes ago, but I completely got tangents.
Like the yapping's been great, but like holy shit, it's late.
Yeah. My bad. I normally at the 3-hour mark, I'm like, all right, do you need to go? And then we got into a tangent, and I completely fucking forgot about it. Lily,
every time, yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on to Porcelain Parlor. I actually wish I had more questions for you, but the tangents were still good.
Don't worry, I can always come back and we can draw together on stream.
That's true. Maybe in the future at some point we see different versions of you that could be on the stream as well. I don't know if that's like maybe in 4 years from now, 6 years.
4 years from now, I'll have a live 2D that I can actually put on and not be like stuck in the TV screen where I just give you fucking ADHD zoomer shit.
I thought you liked the TV.
I love the TV. The TV lets me use all my power.
I was gonna take it off now. Now I feel bad.
No, I think it's really fun. Honestly, like being a fucking PNG tuber, like I'm like completely fucking flat. So it's a creative way to do it, to showcase it.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna give you a podium originally, but I think the TV you're just having you in works.
The TV's funnier.
Yeah. I do this for real life people that I bring onto the stream too. When they have a webcam, I put them on the TV.
Makes sense, yeah.
But yeah. Well, Lily, thank you so much for coming on. I hope you had a good time, and thank you so much for giving your time to us today to, yap and talk about different things.
It was so much fun.
It was definitely the most ADHD because we kept going from fucking conversation to conversation. But I think that's fun too. That has its own charm, it was really nice. What? God damn it! Okay, look, just. How do I roleplay improv you getting out of my house? I don't even know what to do. Can you turn back into an egg? Can I like unbirth you?
And then like fucking go lift off to space.
Yeah, wow. Lily, what are you doing at that gas station as an egg? I don't think she can talk as an egg.
You found the gas station egg, just put it back.
What? Put it back where?
I don't know, the gas station. Wherever you found it. Are you in like the frozen treats section? What the fuck? Yeah. Like I'm like that old ice cream that's been there for 6 months.
No, you should go in with the rotisserie weenies, like where the hot dogs are that have been there for like 2 days.
Bake? I'm a fucking shoggoth. I'm going to fucking set myself on fire.
Are you weak to fire?
Dude, I'm based off The Thing.
I haven't seen The Thing.
Go watch it. It's not that scary, I promise.
Oh, I'm not scared. I'm more scared of you being. I'm more scared of the fucking gas station than you are.
Okay, good. Yeah. Put me back in the gas station, Mama. I'll deal.
All right. Well, Lily, thank you so much for coming on. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. Chat. Do you have anything that you want to promote that's coming up soon? You have a video?
Oh yeah, webcomic actually. If you guys want to like actually check out some of my art that's more on the safe for work side, go read my webcomic. It's called Magical Miss Lucy. It's super cute. It's about a 30-year-old magical girl and her quest for love, and also friends and other things that happen. It has fat tits in it, but it's safe for work, for the most part.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Make sure to check them out. All right. Well, are you gonna explode in the gas station, or are you gonna like fly up?
I'm just gonna like leave. Like goodbye.
What about my role play? What about my improv? At least like roll or something out of the screen.
I can just like.
You want me to like? I can have you like walk off. Is that better? No.
You have deposited me in the freezer.
Okay.
And now I'm just.
Oh, you're shrinking. You know, it's very normal to get smaller when it's cold outside.
It's completely natural.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I love you forever, Mom.
Yeah, Mom. Oh God, wait, am I the parent? What the fuck? What the fuck did I birth? I
spawned in your house.
I really do gotta stop drinking. It's becoming a problem. I don't remember.
It is.
Ooh. I suddenly forgot that I have a child. Oh. All right. It's back on. Get out of my house! Go! Shoo! Go! Leave!
Bye.
I want you to leave that on the fucking screen. Get out of here! Go on, be free! Go!
I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Bye. Sleep well.
You too. Well, later, but yeah.
I'm hanging up the phone, Lily. I'll see you later. I was waiting for her to leave so I could make a joke about staring at the... Oh, what the fuck happened? I feel like I just teleported 3 hours into the future. Hello? The hell are you guys doing here? The fuck just happened? Where am I? Well, thanks for watching this YouTube video. If you want to see more like it, I guess click on the links down here. Or you can click on this video that's recommended to you up here. One that YouTube thinks you'll like. And if you don't, well, I don't fucking know. Go watch any of the other videos that I have. You've seen the lore videos? They're pretty cool. Thanks for watching. And check out Lily for being on my stream. Thank you. Bye, everyone.